to not do any ads or anything. I just can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Ad blockers, man. I remember in high school, which was pre-2010. Me and all my friends, we were all talking about like if YouTube would just stop having ads in their videos, if I would pay however much money they wanted to do it. And by God, I've been a YouTube Red subscriber. It still says YouTube Red on my bill since they started that shit.
At least you're honest.
I don't know. That's definitely worth it with all the content you can find nowadays.
Yeah.
Man, I've looked at it. Gives me statistics. It's disgusting how much I use YouTube. 5,000
I have
hours.
it, but I don't use it that much. Jeez, wow, that's impressive.
Let's see my premium benefits. I've had nearly 6,000 hours of ad-free views.
Just talk about saving your life. Wow.
But the background play it's very interesting to me.
Massive.
The background play is only 20 hours because I like that. Like, I mean, yeah, it's good for music, but I mean, like, you don't really want to listen to a video that you're watching on YouTube. It kind of sucks.
That's true.
It's interesting that that's a premium only feature that they have on there, but
it's a way to get you though. Like people think they want it because they think it's a unique idea, and then they're like, "Well, I want to watch it," because they're so used to watching it already. But it's a habit that they can't break. You know, it's not a Spotify, so they keep thinking of it as a tube. You know.
Through that,
I think it's because people used to put music on YouTube, and now they want to charge people for it.
I used to rip music off of YouTube using YouTube downloaders and shit.
That will never change. They can try to
I'd put it in my iTunes account.
Did it get flagged?
Google the album art, you know.
Yep. Here, I hear what is it? Piracy's making a huge comeback nowadays because they're getting so heavy-handed with content.
Oh yeah, it's all spread out again.
Yep.
Even distribution.
Dip into the VPN life and set me up a Plexus server and do all that shit, but goddamn, does that sound like a headache?
Very well, could be. What's up, Shio?
Yo, what's up?
How's it going?
It's going all right.
Wonderful.
How about you?
How's it going? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Holidays good, everyone?
Ate a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Got really high and drunk.
There you go. Positive. I like it.
Got snowed in the mountains. It was
dope.
Nice.
How many feet?
It was like 1 inch, but that's like snowed in down here in the south. So
okay, 1 inch just snowed in. I like it.
It snowed today too over here in Washington.
Okay. Very cool. Sweet.
First snow of the year.
Oh,
really? That late?
Yeah.
That's odd.
It was really warm all fall. And now that it's towards the end of fall, it's starting to get really cold really quickly.
Yeah, it's back up. It's been back up in the 80s down here in Georgia this week.
Dang.
What up, Seg? His system up and running?
I think he's filling up his water bottle.
It's always doing something.
It's got restless leg syndrome.
There you go. I don't know where everyone else is. It's like everyone got really, really fat and is slowly making their roll on over. John's actually the earliest person.
Yep. That's because I woke up at 4 this morning, so I got off work early.
Oh, very nice.
It's not nice. I hate waking up in the morning.
So you prefer to sleep in. All right, we're just looking like where. I'll get to that. Cal won't be with us. He's the only one that I knew of not being present. We're just waiting on Nivea at this rate, right?
I think so. No, we're missing Cal too.
No, Cal won't be with them.
Oh, right. He's coming back though, right?
We shall see. I'll get to that
Oh
in
no.
a second.
Screw you guys, I'm out.
Wasn't he only one of the only people who could see?
You guys are really all blind now. Yeah. Huh? Like,
Except
no, you guys. Oh, you
I
guys
have
can
dark
see it.
vision.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm at, but I have dark vision.
So, do you guys have any any serious lag in your Foundry while on the server at any time during gameplay?
I don't believe so.
No, not really.
Okay. I have been recently experiencing crazy amounts of FPS drops only on your guys' side, like only when I'm in this world, and I cannot figure it out. I've been at it for like ever.
It's
I
lagging because it has to carry our greatness.
or it has to make up for the lack of such. But yeah, it's like trying to grind the numbers and favor it. How can they roll all ones and still survive? Huh? Let's work them out.
Look at this talent.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and begin without Anivia at the moment because I believe Anivia was currently under conditions, as is. A little recap if you guys need one. Due to all the food comaness and conversations with your loved ones that you wish to forget, now is the time. As such, you guys were taking on a extra job quest for some merit credits to get a little bit of spiff on your resume, so to speak, going into your second year to make sure you end up somewhere along the beneficial end of the entry spectrum. And as such, you decided to go stop some pirates. So how can that be? The rules were, or the request was, to prevent them from stealing the treasure. There were some emblems representing different creatures, like a boar and a tiger and a wolf. As such, you guys ended up stopping said pirates, and I believe you stopped all the pirates, correct? None of them got away?
No, we got them all.
Yeah, so all got stopped. In doing such, a lot of you guys got affected by unique ailments upon items that were not magically bound by any certain spells, though it seemed as if there was some kind of poison laced upon the scrolls that were found by Cal that almost everyone took part in touching, and some of you succumbed to such effects of perilous.
I think I just walked into a room and passed out.
Is unique. Everyone else touched the scroll. Came under some effect.
I was just so tired, guys. I'm done.
You were going into the witch's room, or the very bottom cellar, weren't you? Like going to see where the witch was, or whatever.
No, that was me.
I don't know.
But no one followed me, so I decided to follow them.
So why is passed out? When I was re-listening to it, he was already passed out in the section I had gone to. Does anyone recall?
I think he actually inhaled the poison from the...
Oh, when he was over Cal's shoulder, right? When
Yeah.
he first opened
I
the
forget
scroll.
what I did.
Yeah, okay.
Poor
So
Iz.
the initial check, absolutely. So, in such, there was also a discussion about the rulings of how the poison worked and the interactions everyone took and came under to clarify some initial points. I'll wait for Nivea because it was in concern of them, but overall, it came down to the item itself is completely laced, and it is just upon interactions of different natures. So it is a powdered like lace in which no one investigated. Had anyone taken the time to look upon the items or search through them or be more diligent, then more identifiers would be given. But in the missing of details that no one took into for granted is kind of like understanding that the world is more explorable. So definitely take that time. At no point am I rushing you to grab a scroll or whatnot. If you say that you find something, take your time about it. But if you roll it really bad, you roll it really bad. Those are your choices. But at no point do you have to grab something or patter it around or wave it in the air. But if you do, and it has spores, well, then unique effects will come to such, AoE, radius, etc. So that's the unique situation in this one. Due to your guys' nature and magic, I chose to use more mundane ways of poisoning you all, and it worked really, really well. So consider those in the future moving forward.
I like how the doctor is the only one down.
You didn't get hit him before you got a chance to see it. you know, the old school, what is it, chloroform or chlorine mask, whatever they would do. So,
Chlorine, you dang.
as such, you guys hoisted the team and managed to scootle them out of here. As doing so, it seemed as if 2 more groups of pirates were on their way. On the way of such, actually, no, I think it actually ended because we had to re-up around to Anivia then being. None of you guys buried anything, so nothing was buried. You guys still have the items upon your person. Cal was investigating the items, and with it, did you want him to continue? The last one he did was the boar, in which he had to dodge out of what seemed to be a stampede of them coming in his direction that he only experienced, which he would share with you guys. I assume you guys are slowly shifting away from said such. You guys have acquired Anivia in whatever ways you guys wish to make up when he returns, or they return, and I'll honor you guys shifting away from a very poor situation in which you guys stand.
Okay, so we don't have to rescue them now, but we'll do
Like
it
they're
later.
in their conditions. Like is our like you don't have to go. Like technically, Anivia wouldn't have been found theoretically, but due to the how there was like a huge retcon at the end of last session because he never told anyone that he grabbed the scrolls, and then everyone was like, whoa. Then he had to make a check, and then he failed it. So then it would have reverted almost 80% of the things that he had done, which you guys were burying the bodies, all that, which was suggested by him. So instead of you guys not finding him due to all of these actions, you guys just didn't. You guys can discuss it now in your own way, but at no point would Anivia had influenced you guys to bury the items or scatter them for that matter. If that makes sense. But they are Anivia and Iz are still under this effect of poison.
Don't worry, guys. We'll be fine. Maybe.
I don't know. I can't see how that will work out. Get it? Is I'm pointing not at Is, just in the air.
Cal kind of looks at you guys and goes, guys, I think we should probably get further away from the pirates. Saw? Can you see any more?
I can go check again.
Say it again.
I can go check again.
You're more than free to do so.
Am I with everybody? And where is
Yeah,
everybody?
actually, I apologize. You, because you were missing. I totally. There was a shitstorm this week, so they got into a big fight. There was a lot of guns shooting everyone, and you, we will say, is with the group. Let me get your token. I was looking for your token right now too. I was like, where is he? Where is his position? Let's move you guys toward the. Do you guys want to be at the top of the map, like leaving the area?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just try to get it all over again. Can you see yourself now, Corey?
Yes, sir.
All right. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
There's a lot of moving parts in this one. There's like pirates running away for their lives. The captain just ditched everybody. Assassinations occurred.
Is this like a treehouse kind of thing that we're on top of?
Yeah, it was like a big old, like
Okay.
a three-story treehouse like vibe. Yeah.
I see 2 of me now. Okay, cool.
So as you guys are heading out, as such, Cal and Seg are actually carrying the body. I apologize. I have some notes right here on how the last session ended because I was talking about your guys' strengths. Is being carried by Shio. For Rin, you find the group scurrying out after a crazy mass firefight above. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw, Corin.
Alrighty.
To see if you can explain your absence to the group as they all realize you weren't there as they see you at the entrance waiting, unexpectedly seeing a beat up team. Oh, you, Corin, can
Guys, I was
absolutely
there all
recall what
along. I'm
happened.
sorry. I was
You
invisible.
You were. What's interesting about this invisibility is it wasn't one in which you could control. It was as if you were in a third person point of view. You saw yourself having a conversation beneath this massive treehouse with a hag of sorts, gorgeous in nature, but you swore you could see through her, the rigidity body and the old sacks of skin just kind of falling from themselves as if they'd been aging way too long. But then the facade of beauty still shone through. As such, you witnessed your team going through struggles and whispers in your ear the entire time she kept trying to persuade you to become one with her. Give her your power. It was a very tough thing to resist, but you were able to find yourself back outside on the front of it. You know the powers in which lie within. And as you consider your actions, your party emerges.
Yes, I just encountered a ugly woman that looked like a beautiful woman.
Oh, the hag.
I
Yeah.
think if I drink enough, be perfect.
Yeah, I tried avoiding her.
I told you we should have killed her.
She's very naggy.
Yeah, she was looking into like a wall when I saw her, so that was just crazy, and I don't deal crazy anymore. You guys are crazy enough for me.
Well, that's so
It's so
sweet.
tough with is give me an intelligence check is in your subconscious state.
I will scream out, no! Saving throw?
No, just a check in intelligence.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that.
That should only be a 2, since I did
Okay,
a
go ahead
save.
and reroll it. Go ahead and reroll it. I'll honor the opportunity of a new roll.
Yes!
2 more.
Accuracy!
There is no way of making anything better for you.
That's with integrity right there.
You are stuck in your mind is taking furious amounts of notes of what's upon your body. It's as if you two are experiencing out of body experience where you can't see your surroundings, but you see yourself lumped smoothly over someone's shoulder being saved yet again. Every time you go into a subconscious state lately, you've been finding yourself almost detached in a more focused state than you normally are, where you understand the mathematical equations of what happened to you, but you can't recreate the image yet.
What?
Mathematical.
For the rest of you, is just a limp little lizard sitting upon Shio's shoulder. I need you guys to give me a group survival check. Each of you guys roll individually. If you guys are proficient, you get advantage.
Nice. Advantage.
Oof. Man, you guys are like the A squad when it comes to dice rolls right now. Amazing. Huh. Corin and Seg, as you guys find yourselves traveling. Corin, do you assist them in carrying Anivia?
Yeah, I totally will. Yeah, no
Okay,
worries.
so as you
I mean,
guys
I'm
are
a
all,
weak little bitch, but I'll try.
you guys all ironically have very little strength. So it was a touch topic at the end of last session on how this was going to happen. So the three of you guys all just kind of hoist. In doing so, who would be the marching order? We have Shio, Seg, and Corin. Who would be in front? Who would be in the back? Who would be in the center?
I'll be in the center.
I'll be in the back.
All right. Okay, so with that, Theo, give me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage as out of nowhere, Corin and Seg just jerk to a weird angle as you start marching forward and you're right about to dive into the lead. You tumble forward. You guys all fall. The body comes down. Rushes Shio. You take. Well, you guys all take in your own individual descriptors 11 points of bludgeoning damage. However you see that happening, Shio, you absolutely get hit with the paralyzed body of Anivia, which is super unpleasant because it is like a Christmas tree wrapped up with the wire, and it just, boom, smacks you. Like, it's not a great feeling. The other two, how do you guys describe yourselves taking this this unfortunate tumble?
Probably just fall and hit my back and shoulder blade and just kind of aggravate it. I guess you could say, like not like breaking anything, but like when you hit like your shoulder blade on a rock or something. when you're hiking.
Okay.
I don't know if you've
Yeah,
ever
you
done
got
that.
it. Like a little scratch, not like a mini laceration where you feel like it's the bee's knees, but it's really nothing. Surface wound.
Well, more like you fall on a rock, it kind of knocks the wind out of your body.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Sorry. Gotcha. Like, gotcha. You got it. You're heaving for a brief second. Seg.
I probably trip over Corin, fold my wings weird ways. Probably hear some bones pop.
You got it. As all of you guys stumble, Shio, you look and you realize that is fine. What's weird is Cal is holding Iz as if he caught him from your stumble, which is odd because Cal was the one. How were you? Now that you think about it, you were actually carrying. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Shio.
Ah, damn.
Things are not what they seem.
It is the whole time.
Shio, how did Cal get Iz, and why is Cal sending there? Asking in like a echoey way. It's almost as if you have like a concussion. He's like, "Are you okay? Okay." Kind of like that weird echo as he's putting Iz over his shoulder safely and putting his hand out to assist you up.
Shio would probably freak out a little and cast Dispel Magic.
All right, as you cast Dispel Magic and you grab the hand of Cal, go ahead and roll me that d20
Oh,
with your spellcasting modifier, please.
D20 plus that. Okay.
Oh, very nice. As you come into contact, you see a spark. The rest of you guys, so Corin and Seg, is technically can't see anything. So Corin and Seg, give me Arcana checks. See if you guys can pick up any specifics off of what's happening.
Alrighty.
Wow,
Dang.
you guys are all of a sudden coming through in the time of reason. You see as Shio makes contact with Cal that there's like this little crack, almost like a mirror before each of you is broken. And you guys see behind it a different image completely. We'll begin with Shio. Shio. You find yourself facing what it is you seek the most. In all of her visage, she stands masked and all, in her costume and all. Leaning forward as if to greet you, she speaks out. Shio, I demanded an item, and I have yet to receive it. It has been near a year. What progress have you made?
It's hard finding information on you. It seems like the library definitely doesn't want to give any info, but I was able to
You
find...
need to find me. I don't need you seeking more knowledge. Just find me. How hard has this task been for you? Truly. It would seem as if you've fallen ill quite so many times.
Yeah, it's been really rough. Someone's trying to do something bad at the
You
school.
hear like an
and
echo as if she's like in her, like you hear her thoughts, even though she's not speaking directly to you. You feel as if you're in her mind and she may not be aware of that 100%. And you hear an echo of, have I chosen someone too weak? Someone incapable? Perhaps his partner? Yes, perhaps. Then she directs to you to actually make contact. Explain to me. Do you know of this Cal?
I do, but you don't need to rely on anyone else. I'm powerful.
That is not what I asked. I asked, what do you know of?
I know he's a warlock, and
That did not strike any particular interest.
it did, but that stuff's typically private with them. I was trying to lead up to finding out more about that.
They have been investigating the same thing. They are another agent of mine. You have not even known. And yet you seeked information. Perhaps you should check the rooms of your ally. With that, we move on to Corin. Describe to me your favorite childhood memory. Or he's either thinking,
Is he missing?
or he's missing. He really disappeared. See, that powerful spell was way too
My
much.
bad.
You shouldn't have dispelled it. Oh, there he came back. Oof. I thought you
I
banished
had
him somewhere.
myself
Okay.
muted because I was smoking up a storm in here, and then I started coughing, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Shit, better mute." But what I was saying before I realized that I was muted was probably Corin's favorite childhood memory would be riding the skies on the back of his father Tildris's back.
Okay.
You know, like
As you think of this memory, you feel the presence of another. The hag, but in her beauty. She approaches you on her own airlifting device of what looks to be just out of the wind and cloud and the moisture. She nods towards you but does not speak as you and your father pass by. How do you respond, if at all?
I'll see her out of the corner of my eye, but I don't wish to play with fire, so to speak.
Okay. You feel this barrier, kind of like an invisible pearl scent, like a translucent rainbow road block. That as you come directly lined up with her, it's protecting you from your previous save against her spell. You see the existence that whatever it is Shio is doing is absolutely affecting some kind of bigger spell upon the land that you had witnessed previously. Everything you had seen happen was what was and would, but you had all already been caught. You now see that you are the only one who actually stayed outside the spell boundaries this entire time. As you see past your allies, facing miscellaneous things in which you are not known to, as if in their own little spheres or planes, but yet clear and understood to you. You become known and understand any and all things that you have been witnessing thus far, including these secrets in which Shield just gained upon learning. You are privileged to any and all that information. No one else knows that you do understand these things. Understood?
Right, cool.
All right. Going to where we got Seg. Seg. Your last major feat, whether it was while you were in Strixhaven or prior. What was it and why was it significant?
Probably be some rival pirate crew I helped to take down. And it probably caused what happened to my captain and the rest of my crew.
Okay. As you think back on these moments, we'll say it's kind of like a timeline as you start from the beginning of coming into contact with them or being recruited and living through some adventures and watching a few perish and others survive and going through the thick and thin with the three of them and the two of them and the one of them and then 5 more new friends come along. But one of them is always stuck until you came to a crew that was bigger, stronger, fierce, but weak in the mind. They crumbled beneath you all, but at a heavy cost to you. Everyone you knew was either taken, killed, or exiled in some way or another, scared out of the lands in which you guys once claimed as your voyages. You stand there still proud, knowing you're going to relive and bring back that in which you lost. But now you see something before you. Something scrawny, almost decrepit in their body length. It's almost elongated like a Laffy Taffy, but not skinny, still full rounded like a human shape should be. Maybe a female nature, hard to say. No physical physiques that define either gender. As it seems almost like a completely exposed doppelganger of sorts. As it almost has a ditto-like bubble effect. It has these long, hanging low claws, slowly approaching you, dragging behind it a heavy anchor. and you hear a song, a pirate song. Pirate's life for me. And as it does, you naturally resist it due to your great nat 20. But do you interact with it at all? You do feel it as a threat. It is in your way. You understand that you are in a moment, but you don't know whether or not it is a physical moment or if it is just any magical essence. Like you're not. It could be real. It could be 100% real. Like you get hit, you die, or it could be you get hit and poof, you wake up. You know, you know you're somewhere in between the real, and the could be real.
You said it's approaching me. About how far
Very
away? Is it?
slowly. It's probably about 40 feet. It's dragging an anchor, and the anchor is what's making it a dramatic drag. It's probably moving about 5 feet every 6 or so seconds. The singing seems to be 360 embodied, not necessarily coming from the subject, as you don't see any facial features either.
Oh, yeah, that's creepy as hell. I'm probably going to shoot at it. That's my reaction to pretty much everything.
Okay. As you do, go ahead at disadvantage. You pull out your pistol, and you see a clear shot. To you, this feels natural. You pull the trigger. You can target at Shio.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm getting shot so many times.
You are like the magnet of bullets.
I'm sorry for disappointing you, Lindra. Please stop shooting me.
Shio, you feel Lindra walk up and with like a full half, like kind of like a, I wouldn't call it as far as to a scimitar, as so to speak, as it's just more serrated with a unique curve to it as it comes in and you feel a stab. At the same time, everyone else is you. Technically, well, maybe I would wake up, but we'll put that aside. But you immediately wake up as you just hear a pah! And then like a grotto. Shio, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you're immediately conscious upon this. Like what you see happen as you fire, you see this like a doppelganger like slub just kind of running toward you at this rate as you fire at a bullet goes right through it. It says, "Pirate's life for me." It's about 20 feet to you. I need you to give me an insight check. You see something almost like a blip or a glitch or a displacement in your surroundings. You don't know whether or not she can hurt you, but you know you are not where you see. You're pretty sure you're still where you are, and you just shot something. So it's like you're wearing that VR right now.
And you pulled out an actual gun?
And you have your actual gun, and you just shot it. And you're aware of it, but
zombies.
You're still stuck in the VR. Like, do you pull the trigger again, or is it really going to hurt you? Like, you're in that, like, life or death mode.
I, like, wince and, like, take a deep breath in.
Okay.
20 gold pieces. That was Shio.
Who are you betting with?
Myself, obviously. I'm in my subconscious.
You see 20 gold pieces appear in the setting. Just little such a gold falls at your feet as you look down, you look up, and she's before you, and then a barrier right in front of you. You snap out of it. You immediately break into the real. You don't even. It's not even a visual. Yeah, it's not even a visual thing for you. It's just like literally the VR is pulled off your head and you're back in the woods and you got a bullet wounding you. You see is eyes wide.
Ah, fuck.
Cal is unconscious on the ground.
Cal? Who shot me?
What? How'd you get in my dream?
This is my dream, is?
No, it's your first.
I'm pretty sure I was here first.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm seeing all your guys' dreams first.
Peg, sleight of hand to hide the gun.
Accurate.
Wait, you're in my dream?
Why are you all in my dream? And why does my dream look like the real world? I don't like it.
Well, your dream was a dream with some crazy lady. And then his dream was about pirates and shit. And then my dream, I was flying in the sky and I met crazy hag lady.
Corin, give me a intelligence saving throw as you start describing everyone's dreams.
All right. Not bad.
You bring up Is, and there was a dream. However, Is cannot remember due to the state in which they were in. However, due to Seg doing so well, Corinne doing so well, Seg technically Is sees it, but I believe you pass everyone else's. Corinne, his dream, he had figured out the mathematical formula to cure. You may never know. He snapped out of it right before he told you. But the formula you do know, but it's way over your pay grade. Like he was talking runes, runics. I mean, it'll take some time, like probably hours worth of deciphering. But if Corinne divulges, I keep seeing Seg's last roll, sorry. If Corinne divulges this information in detail at any time on and off period, like if you guys are at the manor, etc., or just in walking, you can begin taking notes, like kind of like the Book of Eli vibes at the end of the movie, if you know what I mean. So
I got you. I'll totally. What was it? The theory of what?
Well, it is up to Is to refigure that out because he snapped out of it before he actually verbalized it to you. But it's like Is was having this conversation with you, like he was the only one aware of you in his dream. It was weird, like it was really weird, like it was a Matrix ass vibe. And Is doesn't remember any of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna write. Had a crazy conversation, filled with runes and knowledge that I'll relay later. And I guess does that work?
Yeah, I'll even put Matrix with Is. Boom.
Wait, I mean I got that in my thing, but yeah, cool.
Yeah. Sweet. And as he starts telling you it makes sense, but you don't know it, if that makes sense. You're like, oh wow, this is absolutely my work, but I didn't do it.
Huh. That's weird.
Shio, you got a bullet wound. And
I'm
Nivea is,
Wait,
we'll
are
say
you
Nivea's still
bleeding again?
unconscious. Cal is now unconscious on the ground. If you guys look over Cal's body, if you guys choose to, he has.
I'm starting to think you
listen.
enjoy being shot.
Yeah. I'm gonna investigate Kel and ignore Iz's statement.
Do you want me to stop the bleeding at least?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, Iz.
Can I shoot him again first? He won't show me.
Yeah, do I know for a fact that Steg was the person that shot him since I saw all this stuff?
For sure. Yes.
I would totally
You see
move
Steg
to like
totally,
push him away and like try to wake him up or some shit.
It's like, how do you identify yourself as being okay, I guess? How would you assure your ally here?
Oh, I did wake up. Okay, good.
Yes, all of you guys are awake. In doubt of yourselves, but awake.
I know it's surprising, but I actually didn't mean to shoot him this time.
Wait,
I
you
hear
missed
that
a shooting
pirate.
before?
Do you have both of your eyes? Do you have a peg leg? Are you drunk?
I do have both of my eyes, and I do like to be drunk, but I'm not right now because these idiots keep getting killed. Looks directly at Shio with the bullet wound.
I wonder
Well,
how.
you sound like a pirate to me, man.
Is you cure wounds.
Thanks, Iz.
Yeah. You always track blood all over the carpet.
It's not always
so you guys
my
probably
blood.
got like an hour's travel back. So to go ahead and RP a little bit, as you guys eventually do arrive back at the dorms.
Wait, what's up with Kel? I'm.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. Yes, he is unconscious, and his hand is burned from where you casted Dispel Magic.
Huh.
Wait,
That's
he caught
weird.
fire when you cast Dispel Magic? Is Kel magic?
Usually my hands produce a little flame when I cast Dispel Magic, but it shouldn't hurt anyone. Let's get Kel back and see what's going on.
Maybe it's a secret friction burn. Has you been feeling lonely lately?
You know, I do sleep across from the hall from Kel. So, I
Insight
hope
check.
not. Ah, Shio
As
doesn't
you
want to
know-
know
as
this.
it's now deep in Shio's mind. He might know this answer. Luckily, Shio is clueless in that.
Oh, thank goodness.
He is still
I don't know. For
keeping
that
his
kind of thing, I
innocence.
think you should do golf scores, and that could be like a 17 or something. Because the good outcome is rolling low and not knowing.
It's true. Well, I guess we'll see in the future. Maybe Shio at the moment believes otherwise. One's true faith. How do you guys respond to Cal? Do you guys just hoist everyone up and get them home? Is there any special method you guys try to approach otherwise? The pirates are still assumably approaching the property and could maybe do a perimeter check as you guys maybe made a little bit of ground.
They're coming here on school property.
No, the place that we
No,
were just
not on
at.
the dorm. Sorry, at the other map. Sorry.
Oh,
Prior to you guys actually leaving with Cal, and you're like, you just woke up, etc. Sorry, I had switched the scene already. On mine, thinking it was just on mine to maintenance it. But
maybe we should bring Kel to the guys who are good at fixing people.
The medic people?
Yeah.
He seems kind of crispy. It might be worth it.
Can I investigate his wound? Or, like, do medicine check or something?
yeah,
Medicine or investigation?
medicine.
Okay. Dang. There's
17
that
ain't bad.
17.
He does not seem to be under any kind of spell. More so than he seems absolutely fatigued. He seems to be in a very exhausted state.
So I guess I know who his patron is now.
The sloth spirit?
The what?
Yeah, the spirit of always taking naps.
Sure is. Cal does love taking naps.
So, do you guys just hoist to the manor, take it lower? Do you guys bring them to an infirmary? Do you guys bring attention to this? Do you guys tell teachers?
We'll just leave him in the field.
No, I have questions for him, so I need him to get better. I need to take him to the infirmary.
How are we carrying him? I can't carry him.
So
I'll help. I'm a weak bitch, but I'll help.
I mean, I can probably call a team of gorillas. They can do it.
that would probably be faster.
Yeah. Let me double check the length on this. Yeah, 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour away from school.
All right, team of gorillas appear. How many?
What level is a gorilla?
CR2, I think.
Are they?
That's what you're asking.
I don't know if that's
I have it
that.
right here. Hold on. Check. Yeah, I gave you control of one. I thought.
I'm just looking for a CR1 that's strong, or just 8.
Excuse me. Wow, I thought we had gorillas because I thought you were just one.
Yeah, I'll just get 2 of those to carry him.
Wait, what are you getting?
Yeah.
Are you doing it? I have no idea. If you're doing it, then awesome.
Put it on the right. So anything that's really strong, they can carry him, or a team they can carry him.
Okay. I think it. I'll be it. There we go. The rest of you guys, how you guys doing? You guys discuss anything? You guys take blame to anything?
I think we should have a group meeting once Kel's back up in our
Okay.
house.
Yeah. We
I
still gotta
might
get
need-
the pirates.
We don't have to get the pirates. The pirates are fine. We just needed to keep the treasure from them, and we have half of it with us.
Where's the other half?
Didn't any of you hide them before grabbing the scroll?
I wasn't actually aware. Maybe I was taking a nap.
Oh, right, you were.
So where did he hide it?
I have no clue.
Do pirates use shovels?
They do like to bury treasure, so I think so.
If we find it,
So-
I can put it in my ring.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
the
you
ring
got
would be
that
better.
ring.
That way it's not here.
An ape's a half CR and is strength of 16, so it should easily do it. And you can have 4 of them, so 4 apes appear and hoist your team members up and walk along with you guys.
I'm gonna make a palanquin out of ice and I'm gonna ride on it.
You're a little conqueror, aren't you?
You know, if you ask nicely, I'll let you ride on my conqueror's conveyance. Yeah.
Oh, mighty emperor please allow me to bask in your greatness next to you.
I will go ahead and form steps so we can get on.
If any of you guys wish to be jealous and all, you may do so. Do you have permission? You've been given the blessing.
Just let Iz get a big ego. What a terrible thing.
This is fun.
So bad. As such, you guys make it back. Do you guys take them to the infirmary? Or, like, do you bring attention to yourselves? Do you guys tell anyone?
Oh yeah. We should go straight to the infirmary.
Yeah.
What do you tell them as you arrive? They go, check in the client. What happened? Give me the details. Don't hold out. You students are a bunch of liars and sissies. So tell me everything.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Pirates.
All right, I got this.
Oh.
Emperor is. So, a lot of us inhaled spores from a scroll that the owl is still holding, and we went to sleep, and then various side effects happened, like hallucinations and stuff.
Drax, you brought him back because he was on drugs. Hey,
Also,
he
this
has a
one just
burn on his
passed
hand.
out for no
It
reason.
looks as if he was holding a candle.
That happened from a dispel magic.
It's
I'm not
obvious
exactly
spells.
sure what would do
Who
that.
casted the other spells?
Probably the
dispel?
hag that these people got dispelled under.
A hag cast the spell on him.
No, I cast dispel on him. The spell probably.
Do you have
came
any
from-
spites for this man?
Nah, he's my buddy.
It would seem as if they backfire. Okay. And that does not tell me that there is a buddy. Do you have a burn? You look at your hand. You see that there is a small little lamb of what looks to be like a little crevice ripping, but already healed over. But absolutely a burn.
It looks like I do have a little. It looks like it healed.
That'll only grow. It's called spite. You must figure out what it is you have and which it is with him. All of that. And he points at she points at the scar, this big fiery kind of scar across this whole open palm area up to just where my watch line would be, I guess, just about down here. And kind of like a fire blast radius vibe. She goes, will recede and come to you tenfold.
Oh. So, is he gonna wake up?
With time. Yes, recovery. He's simply exhausted.
Okay.
You drug users never hydrate.
Yeah. That's fair.
And this one?
The owl?
What's his problem?
Inhaled that dust and hasn't moved for an hour.
Goes and shoves some little mushroom looking fungus upon their opened maw, and you see them slowly twitch, come together. Just kind of, and she goes, time. Let them both recover overnight. They'll get sent back to dorms when they're fully capable on their own. But you see, Nivea does make a brief, simple head gesture of anger. Does not look very happy. They look pretty pissed.
What should we do with the scroll that he's holding? Still got that pollen or something.
It was this.
Yeah.
Pulls out wand and she's like, Bio! And you see it kind of lift up in a bubble. And then like a little kind of fumigation inside this bubble appear, kind of like a spray painting of like a hot rod. And you see the entire scroll turn into like this nice blue, brisk, very cold looking ice sculpture of sorts. And then she drops it and you just see it shatter.
The scroll shattered?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like freeze dries the shit out of it and then just breaks it right there and it just dissipates into little particles. Imagine like what is this magnetized glass? They break into pieces and super frustrating. Like that, but like even smaller. Like
this. Well, I guess we won't know what's on it.
Oh, you wanted to read it. You did not say that. You said it was dangerous.
Oh. Well, what we don't know can't hurt us.
Or clean any poisons.
It's alright.
The less you ask, the less you receive.
That's on us. I guess the rest of us will go back to the dorm, leave it, and Nivea and Kel in there.
Are you afraid of the answers too? I'm afraid to ask, because then you learn the unknowable.
Who are you asking is?
I'm just saying that.
Are you still coming down?
From what?
It's all right.
That answers your question.
Yep. All right. You want to go shift around in Kel's room with me,
Yes. That sounds like a responsible thing to do.
All right, let's do it. I was told to look in his room.
Sag, what do you guys do? And you see literally them announce they are going to go and investigate Cal's room and ransack it for unknown reasons.
What are we looking for?
Look for a magic item.
Which one?
Any of them. One with particularly a lot of power. Or maybe an artifact or something. I don't know.
Can you detect magic? I'm not.
You guys can if you guys don't use any spells, you guys can either choose to do an arcana or an investigation. If you're proficient in one of them, you have advantage.
Nice.
I guess I'll investigate.
You could still do arcana if you wanted to.
I think it's the same for me.
Okay. Is under the bed fighting with the dust bunnies.
A falcon mouse.
You get a vibe. Yeah, literally. you get distracted briefly and then you hear like a calling. I mean, it's almost, you hear her voice almost taunting you. It's toward the mirror.
I approach the mirror. Is it like coming from inside the mirror or behind it?
You see the mirror ripple.
Hey, I think I found...
Meanwhile, Corinne and Seg, what are you guys doing as they go to investigate the room?
You found what?
I'm gonna lean over to Corin and be like, and you wonder why everybody tries to kill him.
Oh, Corinne's character's not in thing. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't have a character on this thing. It's kind of black. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Sorry.
We know.
Welcome to the manor.
Corinne actually knows why I'm doing this.
I know why he's doing it. I'm very interested, but I'm probably not gonna say shit yet. I'm gonna talk to you by yourself.
I'm probably just gonna holler something like, "If you find his porn stash, let me know," and then go into my room to like chill after fighting the pirates.
Said you begin to molt. So, gonna take care of that. Karen, you find yourself alone in the living room of this manor. It is very nice, very great living. These guys have been having the best life.
Yeah, it looks quite nice. I see a belt over here. But I bet I can get these guys to really love me, and then I'll distort the value on the dwarven kind belt, make it twice as expensive looking, just because I can.
You got it. It looks really good. You see this secretary just kind of as it like takes note, and you see like a little typewriter.
Oh, it's our
And
secretary
on the
bird.
notes, thanks to Iz's knowledge, because Iz has like a active live feed of updates. The value of this dwarven kind belt went up in the stock. Uncertain why, but boost is confirmed.
Like, oh, look, nice and shiny. Man, them dwarves would be so happy with me.
Do
Then
you
I
do
guess I'll
anything
just
else?
wander around. Yeah, I'll just wander around,
Can you,
peek in
are you like,
rooms.
are you like out of your way looking for stuff? Or are you just perceiving the area? Are you feeling something
I'm
out? What are
just
you doing there?
checking in. I'm just checking out my
General
surroundings.
perception. As you do a self-guided tour, there's quite a very nice layout. You get the gist that is the one that lives outside in the garden, thanks to the little nest in the tree trunk there, and the beautiful, well-kept lawn. There's the massive kitchen, which is very nice because you've had to sit in cafeteria lines for most of your meals, and at the noisy tavern, which is never enjoyable to a individual who likes the quiet one. But otherwise, they definitely seem to have a pretty sweet setup. And the way things are looking, maybe you'll get a benefit a little too. As
Yeah,
such,
so got to get that guy to detox so I can earn my keep.
at a 23,
I'll find some shit in
in the living room, as you kind of like wander about and look at the piano, you find
Looking
a
for
note
money, we don't have any.
that's tucked into the like bottom key. As you press the key ever so slightly, you notice it is muted, being blocked by this letter. What do we do?
I'll knowing to be wary with these crazy people around me, I'm gonna back up all the way over here, cast Mage Hand, send it all the way over here, and pull that paper out.
Give me a sleight of hand check. As you pull it, one of the strings strum, thumbing forward. No one comes out to check on
Yeah, I didn't think they would.
you.
We've heard worse piano playing.
They tend to make more noise than a piano key.
Yeah.
I think I hear them throwing some boxes around in the other room. And then I'll
As such.
Do I get the note though? Did it come out?
Yeah. Do you wish
All
to like pull it all the way to yourself?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna keep it in my mage hand. I'm a little bit too wary about seeing all these people getting poisoned by touching things lately.
All right. You have the
And
mage
these
hand
people,
open. It is in common, thankfully. Yeah. It would seem that you had curiosities of land drugs and modifiers, and of known whereabouts of cult practices and meetings. The Oriq are very interested in providing you this information, as they too are curious of such devoted followerships known. Perhaps we can work something out. There is a location known as the Lighthouse. Indeed, it is a massive magnifying glass for unique other purposes. It is that. Anytime. Your friend. Oh,
Ooh. I'll take that note and I'll keep it in my mage hand and I'll put it in my pocket with my mage hand. I don't know. I'm just being an asshole saying with my mage hand. Yeah, I'll put it in my pocket and kind of wait for some time to talk to some people about this later.
all right. So
When I show off the belt, I'll show off the note.
Chill. You find yourselves looking at this ripple of a mirror. Get a little bit of candy. How do you wish to approach? You finish your mouse rapidly. You quick eater. You're like a Grogu, I imagine.
Is
Hey,
hungry.
Can you give me some more healing? I want to make sure if I touch this
You
mirror
see
and it,
the boots of Gio as he stands before the mirror. You have no idea what he's looking at as he's underneath the bed.
Okay. How much more do you need? I mean, you kind of healed a little bit.
I only need 10.
10 what?
I only need a little bit of health left or returned.
Up 1 second. That's weird. Try that again.
Are you targeting me?
Yeah. First, I think I had you targeted on the other map.
Oh. Close enough.
Boom. Not bad. Is your calculations feel exact?
Is that about a 10?
I'd say it's more of a 9, but that'll do. I appreciate you, Iz.
I'm here to
Insight check
help.
if you want the proof. You want the stats is.
Good luck beating my charisma.
I'm bored. Did you find anything? I found a mouse. It was delicious.
Yeah, this mirror is all ripply. I don't see anything through it, but what if I touch it? And I touch it.
Why do you touch everything? You're going to leave a smear on the mirror.
You can always clean a
It
mirror.
sees you touching a mirror like a normal person does. Only Shio sees it rippling, acting as if a buoyancy changes to the touch as if it was a waterbed in a vertical stem.
Is going to give him the look of judgment as he touches the mirror.
It's a little weird. You hear the little smears noise, like smudgy noise.
I put a
I'm going
little
to tell
extra.
him you did that.
I'll put a little extra pressure on the mirror. Like, see if is it like a membrane that I can push
As
through?
you push on it, you see that there is a certain point where it is more solid, and it's no longer like a fluid push, and it catches, and you see the mirror kind of easel like forward a little, like it can swivel, and as it does, you see it go from this wavy to this hard kind of jaggedy like surface where you can't push it at all, but it's like upside down.
Huh, so
Are
if
you-
I completely turn the mirror upside down, what happens?
A series of stairs.
Oh, what are you doing?
Going down into a very dark unknown.
I light a torch and I try to step through the mirror.
You do. You see Shio kind of like acting like he's walking through the mirror but staying in place as he lights a torch in the room. You see one of the curtains from the bedding catch a light. Give me a dexterity saving throw to put it out.
God, what the? I'm going to call out for everybody.
You tumble. You end up pulling more bed sheets forward. A fire emerges within the door.
Fire! Everything's on fire! I didn't do it! It was Shio! She was crazy! Oh, wait, I can put fires out. I put the fire out.
It's like a mile into smoke.
Oh yeah,
You managed
fires
to
don't work against me.
capture the fire. Go ahead and drop that on in the chat for me.
Sure thing.
Just for record keeping, but absolutely. As you manage to snuff the fire out, do you snuff out Shio's torch or no?
No, just the fire of the burningness.
You got it. And it looks like the torch has no longer created any crazy flames. It was just the initial spark and splatter of the lighting.
They
As
said Druidcraft is
Leo
useless.
has gone about 15 steps down, and you hear a calling, but it is not your name. It's your mother's. What is your mother's name, Sheila?
My adoptive one or the real one?
Your mother.
I don't know her name.
So what is it? What do you hear?
Let's hear the farmer mom.
Farmer mom? What is that?
She's
Betty?
That's my adoptive mom.
Okay, so what's her name?
Lisa.
All right,
I'm writing that down too.
we got it. So, yeah, Lisa. Lisa! It's here. This is where she's buried. Remember, there are only 3 families I know. 3 families. And we are one. And the other 2 can never be trusted. If all 3 of us are taken into one family, the powers will be less. This way, we all have a peace. Someone's there. And you hear like this like quick shifting and running off in the distance. Though you feel like you're in this like rocky kind of tunnel, like this cavern, like excavated area. You know it to be false. It's purposefully laid there as this vision, though the audio and the sense of conversation seems to be very true. Maybe there's more to your family bloodline and this warlock nature than you're aware of. And why ever is Leandra involved? Who is? You see Shio going through this. Shio, what would you verbally say, I guess, during this moment? Or how would you, I guess, VR it, so to speak?
I'd probably, like, when I see my parents, I'd probably be like, Mom? Dad?
They seem to give no attention.
3 families? I don't... This is an interesting development. I'd probably not talk too much then. I just observe as much as I can. And like,
Okay.
can I follow them like where they went?
You can attempt to?
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
All right. Go ahead and give me Constitution saving throw. Is you see Shio bolt directly at the cabinet as he runs forward. He manages. You realize, Shio, as you run, your chest kind of just touches like the rim of the desk, and you like realize it as you put your hand down and you touch it. You come out of the vision completely. You're standing in front of a mirror that's kind of swiveling. Is you saw Shio about to just throw himself into this mirror and just catch himself.
It's okay, Shio. We'll get you the help you need.
You're holding a torch. You're sweaty. It's very hot because you've been holding it in your face. You have like crazy beads of sweat all over your eyes. It's like blurry. You just feel little Iz gecko hands.
Pyromania is not just your problem; it's everyone's problem.
All right, can you put it out? That was a lot of info.
What info? You just sat there talking to yourself for like 5 minutes.
No, it's a magic mirror. It showed me like the past or something.
The past of what? Of here?
My family, I guess. Why does he have a mirror of my family?
I don't think it was the mirror. I think that's just a mirror. They do detect magic. I bet it's just a mirror.
I don't know. I don't.
Where would they find you if you were staying the night? Where would they find you? If they were to look through the house and you were to knock out. choose to sleep?
I'd probably
Or if
stay
you
in
need to
the
sleep.
living room. I'd sleep in my ring. So if I ended up falling asleep, I'd just set my
You got
ring on this like counter over here and pop in my ring.
Okay. So if you guys were to look for Corinne, it would require you guys a perception check because you guys might not. None of you guys are aware of Corinne's conditions of sleeping. So we'll see whether or not you notice something out of place if you choose to survey the rest of the building. But otherwise, Sega's sleeping, Anivia and Cal around.
So no one came
It's
in
like,
when I yelled the building's on fire?
Oh no! It's like a Shaggy and Scooby moment. Like, where's all the guys?
My guys, it's serious.
Why
I
does
swear.
Kel keep burned bed sheets all over his bed? Weird.
That wasn't Kel. That was definitely you.
I don't know. I didn't look at the bed sheets when I got in. You could be trying to trick me because you do that a lot. Is.
I don't recall a single time I've ever tricked you.
Mm-hmm. Remember the molasses drink?
No?
Yeah. The molasses milkshake?
Have
Yeah.
you been in my medicine cabinet?
That's irrelevant.
I need to buy a lock.
Just learn the spell.
That's not a bad idea.
Actually, a lock would be
Sure.
cheaper.
Do you guys sleep at all, or do you guys stay up, haunted with your moments, etc.?
I'll lay in my bed and it'll probably be fitful sleep, but
Oh! I'm gonna build some defenses. Yeah, in case the pirates come in our sleep.
oh god, he's booby
All right.
trapping the hallway again.
What defense is this?
I'm gonna go outside and start putting some plant growth around the hedges and stuff.
All right, you got it.
Just basically, I want to make it so that it's hard to move through without making a lot of noise.
You got it. You just got a lot of untamed pushiness, and then eventually you go through and you'll cut it down. But for right now, you allow it to prosper and make it very difficult to
You think I'm
get
gonna
through
cut
it.
it
You
down?
kinda like just,
Oh
you
no,
kinda like
no!
go through and enjoy yourself. Well, the maintenance workers come through and kind of on their side hedge the
Oh.
and cut it down. But your end is all bramble and it's very difficult to fun.
As it
Interest.
should be.
Morning comes. Where you are the only ones in the house. It's much quieter than you.
Is that gonna be long rest?
It will be a long rest. You guys may all activate your long rest then.
I'll gather. I'll wait until everyone's like up and then ask if we can all like have a meeting. Go check on Kel.
Good morning.
Morning.
I polished your belt, but it's dulled over time. But I think I get us a good deal if y'all want to sell this thing. Y'all just kind of have it sitting over here on the piano.
It's gorgeous. It looks way better than last time you saw it. It's like, wow, I didn't notice it was there. It's not this. I might want this kind of vibes.
Dang. You'd have to get Anivia's permission.
It's like,
'cause I
how
think
on
they're
earth are there duplicates of you every single time you move your token?
duplicate.
No, one of them is dead. Says it's referencing token that no longer exists, so I dragged a new one out.
Weird. I deleted it already, so now there's only one of you. Is this one the one movable?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. Thanks. I'll probably yawn groggily and like sit down on the couch or in agreement with you.
Yeah, let's go check on Kel and then have a group meeting.
Before we head out, do any of y'all play the piano? I see you have one in the middle of your room. I'm just curious.
I sit on it.
None of us are really musical.
Wait, that's
We
a
knew a
piano?
guy.
I mean, I kind of gathered by the dust, but but I was, playing around with it, and I found this note, and I'll just pull out the note and show everybody. Looks like we can get some cult hotties. Somebody knows a cult, and we can get us some good girls there. They don't want nothing except for whatever the cult leader says. So it's easy. They don't want their valuables. We can take all their stuff. Most of these people, they're all pious and shit.
Corinne is just nonchalantly fucking weighing this, fucking let it down as nothing. Like, this is a freaking party invitation, and you guys are reading it like, what the fuck? For you, Shio, it's very touching. For the rest of you guys, it sounds pretty shady overall. And it's kind of like, this name is, and Shio, you have heard of the Oriq before.
What do I remember about them?
You guys have been told not to do business with them if you want to be in trade with Jevanesh back in the day. And then Yevon Strola, the Minotaur dude, he told Anivia that you can't do business with him if you want to be part of the Language Society's benefits and stuff. So basically, they're not good people in their eyes, but you don't know really, if it's just a, boycott, or you don't really know much more than that. But Shio would at least understand that they are considered like you weren't supposed to, but you guys have since
severed
ties with severed ties with individuals. So, it depends where you land now, but it is interesting nonetheless that it is addressed to Cal, and it is information that has been withheld.
It's like guys we weren't supposed to talk to. Something about downfall of the school or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna go visit
Give me an insight check.
Oh, yeah, that's what Giz is good at. Where is it? Inside.
I know. Iz probably has rolled the most insight checks ever in history, and he has the worst.
Oh yeah, keeping it going.
It's like you have like a sense of deja vu, but you really can't put your finger on it. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure it was important.
This entire day is like a Groundhog Day for you. For whatever reason, it was one of those days that you just kept going through over and over, and you're here again. It's like what's going to happen next.
If it was important, it'd be in my book.
Neither one of you. You know it. As you guys all leave, or do you guys all leave, or just do you guys go with the team or no?
I'm going for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
I can't let them go by themselves.
Yeah, I'll definitely go. I'm curious about what's going on with old Shio over here, because I know a little something that he doesn't know that I know.
All right, you head over. As such.
Oh boy, plant haters are gonna hate our yard today.
What are you talking about? I improved it. Now it's defensible.
Yeah,
agree with you, good sir.
I was worried about the pirates coming when I'm sleeping, and I didn't want that. I had my secretary up all night keeping watch. Where is she, by the way?
It's like on the top of the house. It's like roostering for the beginning of your guys' day as you guys leave.
She's
and then as you sit there,
overtime pay. I don't even know what overtime pay is.
It'll bite you in the end.
You realize that this secretary bird has roostered you guys away every time you have left the house every morning. Beauty in the little things. As such, you guys arrive. In doing so, the nurse sees you and goes, they were released already. Why are you there? Who's hurt now?
Oh, they left?
Yes, I said I released them when they were well and ready. The bird went first. He said something about, they said something about, there's something small and furry. Left in a hurry. The other one woke up frantic. Asked me who brought them in. You described you the best I could, and they said, okay. I requested his items. They said, you didn't leave me.
I don't recall them coming back last night.
He was released nonetheless. They did not seem pleased being without any of his personals.
Thank you. We'll go look for him.
I wouldn't worry. These addicts always pop back up. with time.
Thank you. You've been the most helpful person the school has hired.
You say that till I have to take care of you. Apparently your friends go missing. She gives you like a weird wink. Very unsettling.
Man,
Yeah.
if that was normal.
People drop out. It happens.
Drop out. Have they dropped out? Have they been abducted by secret societies?
But that's the same thing, isn't it? I mean, it's all the same line in the books.
Um,
Did not finish.
Do you guys report the incident to anyone?
Do you? Does it not
Like,
count?
what do you guys do next?
we should let the person who put the pirate post out know that we completed the job.
I
You guys
kind of
mind
want.
doing that? I have something to check out.
I kind of want to find our missing companions.
Did
mean,
we complete that job?
What?
What?
Did we complete the pirate job?
Yeah, we
Well, I
stopped
mean,
them from getting the
technically,
treasure.
I came back.
We stole it.
Haven't checked in, but
I think I might know where to find Kel. Actually, can I roll to find out if I know where he might go? We hung out a lot.
An intelligence check at advantage. Universe says, you think you know. You have a pretty good feeling. You got that, like, it's either here or there. So what would be the two places? I'll let your team help discuss it with you at that point.
Kel and I would always go just outside Witherbloom to practice sword fighting. And the other place would be his room to get his stuff. But I have his stuff.
Well, he hid this note. Maybe he went off to the lighthouse in a hurry. Maybe he's late. I don't know when he was supposed to meet this person.
But did he get the note? Because it seemed like it was hidden.
Well, it was purposely hidden somewhere by somebody. I feel like he probably would have gotten it and hidden it, but I don't know. That is speculation.
He might have gone to the lighthouse. Let's go check out the lighthouse.
Well, you guys are still on campus. You guys hear. Ugh. I thought I saw something, and I really wish I hadn't.
What?
She opens her eyes. Oh, they're still there. Marissa, can you please, like, just shoo them away? I really don't have time for this. And it is none other than Lorraine in the quad being unnecessarily amusing.
What did you see, Lorraine?
Oh, it speaks too. Oh, is this what garbage looks like when it talks? Oh. She, like, face
Nah,
bomb.
this is what garbage looks like when it talks. And then I cast minor illusion. This is not going to help at all. But minor illusion on myself to look like Lorraine and imitate talking.
Okay. It doesn't. One. It's not the prettiest decision, but it is presented.
No, it definitely isn't pretty. I made an ugly Lorraine.
She just goes, "Yeah, that is absolutely talking garbage. I am way beyond that." And she turns around and starts stomping away. If you guys care to interact further, or you can continue on.
He is always angry.
Well, unless you saw Kel, I'm not really interested.
Oh, the weasel. Of course you'd lose them too.
The weasel?
She's walking off.
I don't know.
And you guys can call out to her further, but I mean, as I imagine when you said the weasel, it was more of a low tone.
It was like an insult instead of anything intentional.
Hey, you can give me an insight. Let's say, it probably is more like an insult in your opinion. Just a step. Just would be a punk, just like a name call, I guess. But anyone else can choose to do so if they wish.
I'm just gonna assume it's an insult. She's a bitch.
As such. Yeah. So you guys head to this random White House in which no one knows how to get to. How do you find directions? You guys are at the outside of campus. Who knows where to go?
Ah, damn. We don't know where to go.
Well, it's gotta
Sure,
be
we
by
could
the
ask
ocean.
around. There can't be that many lighthouses, right?
Yeah, it's got to be by water or something. Like you said, the ocean.
I
Is
don't
there
know
an
that
ocean around here?
the
It did
light.
state that the lighthouse was a massive magnifying glass, not so much as a lighthouse.
Oh, the astronomy tower, or wherever they hold astronomy lessons. The observatory. That's what it is. We should go check out the observatory in. Ah, shoot, what was that? That school? Was it
Laurel as one.
Lorehold? Yeah. They. Yeah, I think that's what they meant. It's probably like a code or something. Because the student campus wouldn't be way off campus,
Yeah.
especially if they wanted to interfere with the school.
So is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Either
Alright,
way.
so you guys take a stroll into Lorehold, beyond Lorehold grounds. So like when I say it's still campus, but it's like their expedition field. Like random encounters occur, random creatures, wildlife, that kind of things. As such, you guys head out to this astronomy tower, which is technically off-site of the actual campus ground. It is a far hike. It's about probably coming into your mid-ish kind of. It's like 4 o'clock. Sun sets around 7. I'd say.
Okay. While
You
we're
arrive
going, can
there.
I look through
Yeah.
Kel's items?
Sure. As you look upon his stuff, give me an investigation check.
All right. Investigation.
There we go. As you guys are all walking, what are the rest of you doing? It's about an hour, 15-minute walk. It's a 30-minute walk to the campus, and then about the additional 45-minute to get to the actual location. It's pretty high on a nice mountain. It gives a really good vantage point, and it has like a beautiful little windmill up there, and known to be like a little farmstead. It's written even in the sense of studied sciences, because magic is just more of the focus here at the schools, but it's provided to those who wish to, use and facilitate as such. But you guys have never been to, and don't know much more beyond coming to this location. This is your first time. In that time period of you guys traveling, while she was looking for the stuff, what would the rest of you guys be discussing or consulting or preparing if you guys wish to declare any preparations before writing?
Um,
Do you think I should have apes carry me everywhere?
Yes.
that'd be pretty boss.
Yeah. Do you think it'd be too much though? Are people gonna give me crap?
Well, then you can just have your apes throw it right back at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love doing that. It might get a little hard when you get bigger, though. Our dragons are supposed to be like big. You have to get like super gorillas.
Well, I can get like more gorillas, like an army of gorillas.
That's true.
Well, eventually you'd have to get like, I don't know, those sandworm things. Have you ever seen one of them? They're pretty cool. They're real big.
Sandworm. I've never seen sandworms.
Me neither.
Where do they live?
They live in the desert with sand.
Huh.
But they're pretty cool. They're like tubular. Kind of look like leeches, only like 1 billion times bigger.
Awesome. I'll have to get me some of those. I've never seen one,
I-
so I can't summon them.
I don't want to do that.
Come on, Shio. I'm sure it'll be fine.
A giant worm? I barely liked them on the farm.
They're good eating.
They're
Ugh,
great recyclers.
That's true.
As such, as you go through the belongings, you find a journal that's written in another tongue, and you see what looks to be Leandra artifactal following, kind of like talismans and stuff that are carved homemade, kind of like you'd buy at a booth if such carnival existed. Definitely a follower of the same. Interesting how you never noticed.
So, the book that's the other tongue. I'll cast this spell. Hold on. It's just a first level spell. And try to translate some of what it says while in the time we have to walk there.
Okay, as you translate it, it is in a unbeknownst to you before to be a unique tongue of Leandra. Surprisingly, you were never taught nor told such a thing existed. Or maybe your family just honestly never knew. You're starting to doubt many things in which you were taught or told. As it seems as if others knew.
What's
Upon the readings, go ahead. Let me tell you, and then you can explain days. Upon reading it, let me just go ahead and give you a couple of insights. Today, I noticed that Shio called upon his powers and faltered a handful of times and falls quite often. We have to save him. It's questionable whether or not he's someone I should entrust like she insisted, or I should continue to do this alone as I have. I haven't seen him make any progress. I've been following all of his findings and I've discovered not. At least nothing I hadn't already found myself. This lighthouse. I've heard of a grate below. That is of interest to me. That is why have I earned myself an invitation. Let's just hope there's no initiation that deals with any kind of mind-altering effects, because I'd much rather not have to go through such a trivial sense. Those are always risky alone. As the last journal entry here.
Interesting. There's a place inside the lighthouse that we should go. Though it will probably be populated with people, so we'll try to sneak around, right, guys?
Sneak around. Shio, last time you tried sneaking, you were so loud you got shot in the dark. He couldn't even see you.
I wasn't even sneaking. I was just standing in a bush.
You were so loud standing in the bush, he shot you.
All right, Iz, I don't need this kind of sass today.
I'm just saying, you bleed all over the carpet.
Also, Kel might be mind controlled.
Oh. Yeah, we probably should have thought of that.
Yeah. I think he went to the tower already and came back from there. But they probably mind controlled him.
Ah.
And so
That
that's
You
why
guys
he's
make
heading
it up
back.
this hill, and this information comes full circle. You see the windmill.
I can have
Kind
my
of slowly milling across, going with the wind. What do you all wish to do? It is now an open map. Choose your actions wisely. You see before you what looks to be quite a garden area. A gravel, nice beaten stone going up further up the hill. You see a massive windmill that seems providing some kind of energy source. Makes sense. Is at least understands it clearly. in a massive telescope here, huge, just technically it moves and it's like a full 360. Though at the moment it seems to be idle. You see little gaskets that are giving off fumes and gas in the air, as if it is more powered, so more so than it is used to magic. Here you see a doorway that goes right into a latrine, a outhouse. Makes sense. And you see a structure here and a structure here. Also buildings down along the way here. There does not seem to be anyone outside any of the buildings, but it is not known to be a busy area either. How do you wish to proceed?
Okay, so we're
I
trying to.
remind you, this wall is about 15 feet and it is fluff steel. Very out of place, as the rest of the buildings are brick and natural build.
So I can turn into a bird. No one will suspect a bird being not a bird. Or maybe I can just have my secretary take a look. She's already a bird.
Yeah, but I don't think secretaries are native around here. That'd look suspicious.
This is true. She is rather colorful. So I can turn into a regular bird.
Yeah, do you want to scout out the area while the rest of us check out this one wooden steampunk windmill?
Steampunk. I like that word.
I
Yeah.
do too. Because it looks like a punk to me, but it's also got steam or something coming out of it. Maybe
Steam
gas
look-
punk? Gas nerd.
Well, I don't know. But I'll meet back here, say 5 minutes? Is
Yeah,
that enough? Do you need 10 minutes?
let's do 5, and if you don't come back 5 minutes after that, we'll assume you've been captured and brain controlled.
And you'll save me, right?
Of course.
I can
I
try
got-
to message you, but that's all I'll promise.
Don't worry, we're college buddies for life.
Yep. Save you. Unbuttons the button on my holster.
I swear to God, if you shoot me, I'll haunt you. I probably won't survive. All right, I'm gonna turn into a bird and let's go around. I just want to go around the outside of everything, see if I spot anyone outside. Anyone doing anything? Maybe join a flock that's rolling around. When I
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm going.
let me see. There it is.
So
Trying to get the most
This is what-
mundane
yeah.
bird.
you got turn to what would be equivalent of a pigeon in the world of Strixhaven.
Yep.
And you fly around and you see. I'm just going to drag you through the maps that would have an open area or windows. Describe it to you. Or you can describe it as it's revealing itself.
The gardens. Ooh, a worm. Important details.
Second, lost your token. Oh, there it is.
It's well done.
This area right here is a big wall, but it's an open top.
Whoa. Those are not worms.
Those are humanoids in outfits. They seem to be in uniform, some kind of cult-like outfit, and these are like hounds. They look like pit bulls, like dogs, but very demonic and glowy. And this is a massive telescope that you see.
This is going to think to himself, Colts would be a lot harder.
Give me a
to find.
perception check as you fly overhead and take all this in.
Uh-huh.
The rest of it is all building and structure that you can't see immediately from above. Yeah, that's what you gather. You do not know of any such secrets or any such unique details that you may find POI beyond what was stated.
All right, I'm going to land and join the other pigeons pecking things on the ground.
You got it. Everyone else give me an insight check, see if you know what it is. There's 4 pigeons on the ground. A 5th one lands. Which one's this? It is
How old
early.
is it?
Was he eating the entire time? Iz doesn't even know. Iz looks up and he thinks that the pigeon in front of him is himself. Seg, you know exactly which one it is. It's the pigeon that doesn't eat because they can't choke it down. They hate the seeds.
What is
Shio,
stress?
you're not sure if it's one or the other, but you have a gut feeling that it's the right one. You're about on. The gut keeps you wavering. You're absolutely incorrect. Is you don't even know, but the seed you choke on it, you take 1 point of damage and pop back out, and boom, you are is again. You did not. You actually shrunk. You didn't grow. You shrunk.
That's okay. I changed back to my normal form. Stupid seeds, so terrible. Oh, hey guys.
Hey, what's up? Did you see any cult hotties?
Oh yeah, it'd be really hard to find them if they didn't dress up all the time.
Ooh, but that just makes it easy for them to dress down, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but why even bother?
Okay,
Oh,
buddy.
they're behind the building there. in,
I
like,
know
the
we
back
don't
Our
king
house.
names
shame in this
determined.
house, but what's your
We can
deal
all
with them
just
cult
quietly.
hotties?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like young misguided girls getting swept up into a movement, make them feel empowered. That's the best place to find a mate.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen another dragon.
Bad moments for Iz. As such, is you remember. Oh, information. You're no longer a pigeon. Boom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did mention the guys behind the building here, right?
Who?
The
Oh,
cultists.
guys.
Yeah, they're dressed up in like cult uniforms with like evil dog thing.
That makes it feel generic to you, Corin. You get the sense that
Yeah.
Iz is more of a generic speaker. You're kind of vibing them out. Like they're interesting. They're a very interesting figure.
Well, I guess this isn't one of them fun cults.
So if you guys click out of your character vision, you should be able to see everything Iz has uncovered in a shadow of gray.
Well,
Let me know if
unless
I'm-
they like is a fun blood red cult with evil dog things. In which case they're really good.
Well, we can't. They're technically on school campus, but if they attack us, we'd be free to defend ourselves.
So you want to pick a fight?
I'm
But
just
it's also
saying.
our season.
Should we go and report this to a teacher that there's a cult here?
Well,
Well, you guys are standing outside right now having this
aren't these
conversation.
guys
Do you try to
banned from
find
college grounds?
you would have noticed that there is that the building on the right seems to be some kind of like brewery of sorts. And it did seem to have a couple of patrons inside, just kind of relaxing, enjoying a little beer, very quiet. Well, no more than 3, maybe 4 people or so, but you're not quite certain. You didn't take exact head count, but there was some individuals present inside that building that you were able to see.
Oh,
It did not seem any kind of hostility in a sense.
let's head over there. Maybe take a seat and have a drink. Discuss our next move.
Yeah, we should talk to the cultists. Maybe they can tell us.
I don't think they would.
You never know. If you ask nicely, they might tell us stuff.
You could ask to join their cult. I mean, that's the only way they can grow is by word of mouth. I mean, they're not exactly sanctioned.
Yeah, but I don't know
Yeah.
if they'll like me specifically.
Ooh, you got bad blood with these guys, huh? You're the
Don't
crypt.
worry.
They're,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just like it seemed like Kel doesn't like me, and when I thought he did, and he was hiding these secrets. I
It's
don't
okay.
know.
You can overcome your social anxiety. I'll help you.
Oh boy. Well, if we get mind controlled, you're getting us out of the situation.
Ooh. I'm not very good at that. I don't think I've been able to help once. I can dispel magic, maybe. But didn't that catch him on fire? I could try.
You guys see somebody open up a door here. Exit outside the building. Walk over to this counter. Grab one of the empty mugs. Mess with something underneath the shelving. And then walk back inside. Look left, look right.
Oh, that's not suspicious.
You want to go check out what they did under that cabinet?
Hold on one
Yeah.
second.
I wish we had a resident ninja.
You feel as if they might have noticed. They walk inside.
Well, we're just standing in the open.
Yeah, let's go get a beer from that place.
Oh wait,
They
I
probably
rolled the wrong
saw us.
check. Hold on. I don't know how that happened. Hold on one second. That was the wrong check.
Yeah,
Didn't
you rolled a
meant to be
persuasion.
Sorry. Yeah, I meant it to be perception. I don't know how that happened. Sorry. 1 second.
I mean, they start with P's. I mean,
PER, actually.
Oh, they definitely saw us.
Yeah.
Well, they saw Shio because he can't stealth.
You're literally shouting you hate seeds.
They're terrible.
But they're what grow plants.
Well, you don't
Plants
eat
suck.
them. Stupid bird brain.
Says the bird creature.
Don't worry, you're a carnivorous bird, not one to eat seeds.
Yeah, no, he's right. Seeds suck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill all of your breakfasts with seeds. I'm checking out what that guy did over there.
Okay. You walk up.
I bet it's a trap. All right,
It
bye,
probably
Shio.
is, but
It's
since everyone
probably
So
a
you
trap.
just walk up. Like,
He is so not.
I'll try to sneak.
give me a self check at disadvantage because I asked you 3 times.
We're all going to watch him. Poor Shio.
I'm gonna pick up a
Not
handful of
bad.
seeds and just start popping them.
He seems to be decently enough acting casual. As you
Wow.
do, Shio.
Is he getting
Give
better
me
because he
a
keeps getting
perception
shot?
check.
Nope.
You're not sure, but you think that's Lizette, the Dina route to the window. She has not yet seen you. You're not sure if it's her. You think it's her. She's talking to somebody, another person. Do you keep moving or do you walk away? You move further forward. You're not quite sure who it is. Give me a D2, odd or even.
It's forward /
I just put a D4 and changed it to a 2.
Oh,
I always input any dice and just change it to what I want. But you didn't call it.
oh
So
shoot.
did you do it?
I'm gonna call a 1. Or I'm supposed to do odd or even, right? So then odd.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Damn.
oh, you don't know. You're not sure. And you see attention come forward. It's as if they have noticed you. And
I
they
wave at
quickly-
them.
As you go to raise your hand, the window shuts. You don't know for sure who the 2 of them were, though you feel like one of them was the Dina route.
Lots of conspiracies going on here.
The rest of you guys are watching Shio. Do you walk up to the door at all, like, and check out the door? Or you just walk up straight to where this dude was.
I want to check the door and like see if I can hear anything behind it.
Immediately walks out. Hey,
Hi.
how about you explain to me what it is you're doing out here?
I'm looking.
I don't
for my friend.
remember much happening within this area to call for such a audience. Shio, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. You pass. It's as if he tried to cast suggestion upon you, person. What do you do?
You know, I was gonna tell you, and then you cast a spell on me to make me. That makes me spiteful. So now you get nothing.
Ooh.
Get along. He walks
That's
back inside, and you
true.
hear the door as if it was locked. You see a sign outside. It says Metalworks and World Sites.
Interesting. I'm gonna check what he was messing with over here.
Give me an investigation check. You see it. She'll have a interaction. Do any of you guys care to interact now with Shio?
Come on, guys. Let's go support Shio.
Shio disappears as he ducks below the counter. You guys panic.
Oh no, he's gone. I guess we should go look for him.
Yeah.
Didn't see this coming.
Should I call the gorillas to help carry him? What do you guys think?
Let's save the gorillas for a more important time. Maybe we can have the gorillas carry us all in on like a parade kind of thing.
Yeah.
You gotta wait till maximum amount of people can see your amazing gorillas. I mean,
And
we
these
only can see your
guys
gorillas here.
talk aloud about the amazing gorillas and more. Shio, you hear the party coming, and you go to pop up, and you're just like, "Ooh," and you bump your head. I need a Constitution saving throw. All right, that was me. That is the roll. So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. If you hit your head, but you don't have disadvantage on your next spell. So congratulations.
Are you okay?
You pop
Yeah.
up. You do not find anything, Shio, but you find your party now here present. You guys hear a door over here above you guys. Oops, nothing is lagging. Hold on.
I heard you say you almost got mind controlled.
They tried, but
You guys hear a door open over here, and a common folk pop out and go, "Hey, how you guys all doing?" Older male, looks to be an employee of sorts.
I'm avoiding pirates, so I'm doing well.
Pirates, way up here on the mountain, huh? Weird place to be looking for pirates. Don't they like boats and stuff?
Exactly
There's
why I'm
literally
here.
a pirate standing behind you.
Well, there's a pirate about a foot of you, and I don't think you've shaked him.
Oh no, he's cool.
Aw, thanks.
It must be the booze I've been drinking because this really doesn't make any sense, but you're all welcome to come try it. Got the brewery here called the Mountain Peaks Brew. If y'all like to sit and have a drink, what else brings you on this business? The middle and observatory augury are closed, usually. The private property. So, can't imagine what you'd be snooping about.
We're missing one of our companions. We're trying to find him.
Sorry
He
to hear
wants
that.
her.
Think you'd wander all the way up here? No oxygen values. Probably pass right out, I'd say.
yeah, we think he went inside this place. Do you know how to get in? We want to make sure he doesn't hurt himself.
He looks around. Just get on in here and then we'll talk. Not out here. He walks
seems
inside.
trustworthy.
As well.
I always trust the man with the alcohol.
He keeps people's secrets, maybe.
Let's
You guys
go.
all walk inside. Or
Oh, I
you guys all walk
absolutely.
inside. As you guys walk inside, you see the door by itself. Oriq locks. Barred. The windows are still open. You can see across the way. You see the gentleman in which hissed you all to come in. He goes, "Oh, sit down, sit down. Act like you're natural.
All right.
Close these windows. They'll definitely know that you're clearly not meant to just be here. Come on, everyone.
How about I go ahead and find the highest place I can look down upon everyone,
Mm,
like a cat.
and there's like an arch, like a little, like arch built for the roofing that doesn't have like an attic, so it's open roofing all the way to the top. So easy enough for you to find like a banister. As such, decide where to use it.
Yeah, I'll probably just come to the table next to Shio.
The buddy system, always safe, always safe.
I need to be able to touch
Alright.
him if he dies.
That's a little weird. I didn't need to know you wanted to touch him, but good to know. You're both a little like that. What would you guys like to drink? We got the Mountain Peak Brew Special, the Mountain Peak Brew Red, the Mountain Brew Brown, and current IPA of the Mountain Peak Brew. Individually pressed apples. It's a cider. Don't get the wrong idea.
I think it'll be the special for me.
Got it?
I'll have
Is it?
whatever Seg's having.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
I'll have the apple
All right.
thing. Yeah.
All right, we got an adventure. Wonderful. Would you like yours warmed?
Yes, please.
Go right in, you fool. I mean, to the apple order.
No, I'd like it chilled, please, good sir.
Wonderful.
Ooh, can I do it?
What?
Chill it.
Yours already comes chilled.
Oh.
So yes, you can. He writes it down, chilled. And then give me an insight check is from your high vantage point or at advantage. I'll give you an advantage.
Inside. Oh, that's intimidate. Okay, there we go.
Oof.
Oh, yes.
He writes something after chilled. It looks like it's 3 letters, and he puts them very roughly into the paper, but you don't make out the letters. As such, you continue on.
He didn't even ID me.
What do you all discuss as he steps away? You see an individual here that he mutters to that seems to be prepping some kind of other stuff that they're making as this guy goes around the corner.
All right, guys. Normally, I like to keep this carefree attitude, chill and let things be. But I think we need to get serious.
Ooh. What's got your serious mojo serious end?
There's just a lot about my life that's uncertain now, and I don't like any of it.
What's
Well, my
changed?
father always said, blow anything up that seems uncertain to you. It's safer that way.
But Kel might die. I don't have a spell that powerful to blow up an entire observatory.
Well, that's why you
We
start
can
at the
throw
bottom and
lightning
work
at
your
it
way
for a
up.
while.
I guess we could shatter all the walls and watch it collapse.
The
I can
building
see
itself
again.
is made out of the same basic materials of this structure itself, just bricks on the bottom, foundation. What is it called?
Mortar?
Not stucco. Yeah, mortar. Yeah, mortar. Thank you, and whatnot, and just wood planks, etc.
Oh, dang.
Plaster.
Shatter would work really well against it.
However, you did see the gate before the actual, like over here, right here. Technically, actually, there's something else I didn't show you because I forgot. Hold on, where's your token? I have to do it this way. See other stuff.
What am I supposed to be seeing?
One second, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
Things being a little slow as I move your token around. Okay. So you see this alleyway between the buildings that has two metal doors that has another door here that goes into the main structure present. And the walls, there's a actually, When I'm in your view, I can see, so I wasn't sure if I was revealing.
Uh-huh.
So there's also metal walls here. So though it's brick and mortar for the actual structures, where there'd be like gaps between the buildings, they're sealed with tall metal walls, about 15 feet. Same thing with what was directly here, and these are metal gates here and here that definitely seem to be locked.
There's next to the telescope, there's like a back alley. A couple locked doors, but you can get in the building from there.
Oh, it's dying. I can plug it into my charger.
Geo has an imaginary charger that's going to revive the metal.
It must be done.
Dang.
The booze is getting to him.
Yeah, if you want to go about this super serious, that's the best way to go about it, is to sneak in the back.
Or we could go with plan A, kick the door down and kill everyone. Yeah?
No, we always go with plan A, and it hardly ever works out for us. I'm thinking sneak without our sneaky person.
Okay. I mean, if
Ooh,
you had more time, I could make everyone like mouses.
ooh, we could do that.
But I'd
We
need like a
acknowledge
day.
that
Excuse
sneaking in
me.
may be a-
You all hear a voice coming from around. You guys recognize, well, the Seg, she would recognize. It is Ambrose.
I knew it was you. Why didn't you wave
You know
back?
nothing. How about you and your friends join us on the other side? He heads back over.
We'll take our beers over
Is
there then, apparently.
You understand it as because the window has been shut. As you do, you guys come into contact with 3 more employees that go about their business, and Lizette, the Dean of Root, in which you guys also encountered previously. Hello, she says, as Ambrose goes, why is it you are all here, right in the middle of an operation?
Oh,
Oh.
we're here.
What do you know, and what brought you?
What do you know of Lindra?
Nothing. What brought you here, other than this Lindra? Did she tell you of this place? He seems that honestly not understand much about Lindra. He seems more concerned with the reason you actually here.
Oh, we
Uh,
came here to save one of our guys.
Yeah, we think Kel is in there.
Oh, the human. Yes? The
No,
warlock.
I'm the human. He's the half-elf, I think.
You all look the same. Nonetheless.
Actually, what is Kel's race? I think it's half-elf, right?
It's Alpha, but more human.
Okay.
Oh, well, it was one of them.
Yeah, we
What
think
do
he
you
might
know
be
of the
brain-
Oriq?
The what?
The Oriq.
Oh, those guys are bad. We shouldn't interact
But
with them.
what do you know of them, and why should you not interact with them?
Aren't they
We're
trying? Oh, go ahead, Iz.
Yeah, weren't they trying to overthrow the school or bring it down? I remember reading about this in a book. Or
Right.
was it a class? One
They
of
are
them.
still in the attempts of doing so, and we believe they are having a meeting with some of their higher officials. With the school in suspension at the moment, their activity has risen, and we have been taking out this place. It would seem as if someone important is present. Why did you all arrive tonight?
I'm going to try to insight whether I should say something.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to think about this before I open my mouth.
yeah. What's the right answer? Is what Shio's trying to think.
And she'll feel pretty confident with whatever it is you wish to speak.
Oh,
There's something inside the place that I think Kel was after, but they brainwashed him, and we just want to rescue our buddy. And we did see cult members around.
And then he looks to Iz for your explanation.
oh yeah. So we got some info that they were going to be here, or Kel was going to be here, because it's Kel. So we were supposed to come and rescue him.
I see. Well, here's the problem.
You're going to rescue him?
If Cal is one of the individuals present within the building, he is considered a defect. He will be expelled, removed, and sent elsewhere if he is found amongst the students present here today. I and Lizette will be raiding this meeting when it takes place. I will admit, upon our scrying, we have identified a guaranteed 4 individuals here, which would be the most direct path to this telescope. The telescope needs to be disabled first. We have discovered that someone within the Oriq ranks has given the Oriq members access to it from some access unbeknownst to us, and using it to cast spells at a significant range, unequal to that of our current doings. This malevolence must be stopped at all costs, and Strixhaven would prefer not to allow it to become as public as you would all understand. Significantly, he weighs more in on Iz and Shio with that comment, due to their history.
Subtlety is not our strong point.
So, since you are all here, and I know you can somehow survive the worst of events, I will allow you to help us in this raid, but we must have a plan, and we must all be in our places. The building behind us and the building across the way are owned by a private company we believe to be in cahoots with this Oriq. We have no access to either of them, but we've been able to see their locked gates and their pen, where they currently have 2 recruiters and their hellhounds. These hellhounds are not to be reckoned with. They are very vicious creatures, and if a hellhound is present, well, it means we have someone very powerful also present. Let's call them a blood mage. Let's not ask questions at the moment. But if you see anyone that does not look like a cult follower, do not engage. I believe that they will not intentionally harm a student in which comes into conflict with them, but we cannot be certain. The followers, however, we believe to be very hostile. So if your friend Cal is, unfortunately to believe, a member, then you must understand that they are considered hostile, not to know. Regardless of what may be seen or said, until we know otherwise.
So
Understood.
restrain him.
Yes.
If you must, but if restraining is not enough, then a knockout is safest.
Oh,
we intend
good.
to kill no one. But if they intend to harm us further, we will take offensive actions. This teaches you students are not required to do such. But if you go in there with us, this is not official.
Got it.
Wait, so we can or cannot kill people?
I think we can kill them as long as they're attacking us.
Our goal is to subdue. If it comes to it that death is the only option, then we will make that very clear. Until then, a knockout is preferred, or restraint, or disability, however it is you see fit. Basically, if you guys bring them to 0 and you don't, if it's a force damage or something like that, it's non-lethal. If you're stabbing someone, it's potentially lethal unless you stated otherwise. Certain things like that. So just consider that in this moment, how you declare your actions declares the intent of lethality at the moment. But they intend to be non-lethal at this moment, in the moment. But they assume it could go. The way they're talking makes it sound like it can go really, really south, which is alarming. If you wanted to take a moment, which I will give you guys in a second, for Corinne, I don't know about. Corinne looks like, I guess, to get a little recap. I'll allow Iz and Shio to kind of give you guys a little flavor of their current encounters with some of these group-like adversaries. But beforehand, is there anything you guys wish to ask Ambrose or Lizette?
Could I get a refill?
Say that again.
Could I get a refill?
A refill?
Of his beer.
Oh,
Of my beer.
one of the employees come. Of course, of course. The same, or would you like to try another? They're all just so brisk.
The apple is great, man. If you didn't try
I
it first.
appreciate that. Wonderful.
All right, yeah, I'll try the apple.
He goes ahead and grabs another one. He goes to a different distilled bin and fills it up and brings it back to you. Oh, I forgot to ask. Warmed?
Still, please.
He hands it to you. It has this nice chilly touch to it.
Nice.
Ambrose stands before you all.
Just tell us what we need to do, and we'll help you out the best we can.
Here's what I need. I and Lizette will check the perimeter outside and come back. I need you all to discuss your role. Who will be on the offensive and who will be on the defensive. Offensive will be with me, Ambrose. Defensive will be with Lizette. You will be in charge of buffering, preventing, aiding, calling out. The offense is the spearhead. We go in, intent is to mediate the stable, but expect all conflict.
Got it.
We will do a perimeter check. We will share what you know with each other about the Orrery and any potentials. Be prepared. We will be back. They head out. I'm going to use the restroom. You guys can discuss any game plan you guys wish. You guys have. Does everyone see the map if you click out of your character?
Yeah.
Like in a dark shade? Wonderful.
Yeah. As long as we
So,
just can't see the inside of the building.
I mean, exactly. Of course, because there's only two places this cannot capture. So, as such, this is your guys' information to the map. You guys have. This is a lot of information, if you ask me personally, because there's a lot of walls in between what you could and couldn't see if you weren't Iz or Seg, etc., flying around. So, film with the game plan. You guys have been warned of threats. There is some power players here. These beasts that are found here in the pen are considered threatening. Nothing is considered to be taken lightly. So figure out what the squads are going to be broken into, and I'll be right back.
So, I know for me, my magic is mostly battle magic. I don't really have stuff that can slow down or buff everyone except for bless, but I can do that way ahead of time.
I'm kind of like the opposite.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I go on the offensive with our shadowy friend, and you stick with our plant friend. What about you two?
So for me, I'm pretty offensive, kind of a blaster mage with lightning. So I could probably be pretty good on the offensive. I could do a lot of crowd control as far as AOE damage.
Okay. So if we can get them all in one spot, you can blow them up.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I have some control options, but really it's just vortex warp.
All right. And Seg, do you have more? What do you want to be, defense or offense?
I guess I could do defensive.
Okay. So we'll split the team in two. Half go with one professor, half go with the other. Eldritch Blast will let me get off 2 shots at people. I could also do AoE magic, depending on how clumped up they are.
But who's going to keep you alive if I go over there? You're always bleeding everywhere.
Speaking of that, can you heal me a little?
Are you what? How are you injured?
Alec dealt 11 points of bludgeoning damage to me when I hit my head.
Wow. I worry for you, Shio.
I do too.
It's pretty bad what Iz is saying it. They help me get this feeling. You're already hurt. Maybe I should teach you to heal.
I have healing potions. Those are just for battle. Nice. Back to full health is.
I'm glad I could help.
Should we have a word for when we find Cal? Should we just shout we found Cal?
Yeah.
What about like a?
What's the plan when we do find him?
I better look around, make sure no teachers are president. What if he's actually a cultist? Should we protect him?
I think we should knock him out and question him. He's been holding a lot of secrets from us. Maybe we don't actually know who he is.
I have zone of truth and hold person.
Yeah, we could. Let's just focus. If he is a cultist, capture, like the teacher said. And then if he's not, we'll try to set him free. Also, I really want to get to the basement where the grate is.
The great.
Yeah, Kel's journal said something in the grate interested him.
Oh, so he's going in there to rob them? That makes more sense.
Yeah, but he might have gotten brainwashed in the meanwhile.
Or is that what we're going to claim when he's caught?
I don't know.
That's a good defense. Brainwashing.
Yeah,
I think he'll still be expelled, though.
Or they'll put him in some sort of remedial brainwashing, or not how to get brainwashed class.
Remedial, I like it.
Were we having
Gary-
this conversation with a teacher around?
No, they went to
Okay.
go do a patrol, but the employees are in the building. But they seem to be minding their own and filling your beers as you wish. I need all of you guys to think about real quick whatever it is you guys discussed. That was an honest time of me not knowing what the fuck you guys are doing, so surprise me. And is there any questions that you guys might have had that might have arose during this time?
Nope, we just have to say non-lethal damage when we try to deal damage, right?
Not every time. I'll let you know, like lethal, non-lethal, if they're looking a little soft.
Okay.
Prior to the damage roll, to I mean, I'll describe their health, like if they're looking a little beat up, etc., as we do normally.
Can I non-lethally strike someone with lightning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Good.
important.
Almost the spell says they die instantly upon, like right up, or what is the other one?
Disintegration.
I non-lethally
Disintegration.
cast disintegration.
Yeah. Those you cannot pull back, but otherwise, if it's non-specific, then of course.
So if I was to kill them and bring them back to life, does that count as killing them?
Yes,
Dang
because
it.
they would be on their second life or half life, depending on how they come through.
Well, that complicates everything.
Oh yeah.
But if you kill him a second time, that's double jeopardy. You're good.
Can't be charged for the same crime twice.
Real quick, I apologize. Is my munching audible?
Yeah, but it's not annoying.
My bad. I was just trying these Trader Joe's those pepper chips, and they're pretty good. So, my bad. I got the munchies. So, meanwhile, you guys have no questions. You guys didn't think of any kind of, maybe we should clarify with the DM scenarios? That's impressive.
We basically just split our team in two to go with each teacher, and we're gonna follow the teacher's lead.
Well, that's a horrible idea.
Well, we
Yeah.
know that.
We got to follow the people in charge, man.
Look,
This is a first. This never happens.
every time we try to do it our own way, they complain. So I want to let them fail. Let them fail so we can throw it back in their face when next time we come up with a plan.
So are you guys purposefully going to throw every occasion so I can know?
Oh
right now?
no, look at all these dead students.
I mean, if the plan succeeds, that's just bittersweet for us. But if it fails, then we have someone to throw back in their face, and they're like, "Why didn't you do it this way?" Well, I don't know. Why didn't you do it this way when you failed?
Okay, so they come back. Well, says Ambrose, who goes with who? And then we'll describe our plans to those that are prudent.
I'm with
I'm on
Ambrose.
Yeah, I'm on the damaged team.
Right.
I'm going to be on team defensive.
Okay. So Steg's on defense team also?
Yes,
Or is it just
sir.
one? Okay. You guys actually split it. Wow, that's impressive. You would give that a full 50-50? That's a first. Okay. So here's the plan. Ambrose. Let's start with Team Ambrose. Team Ambrose. You guys understand that there are 3 entry points, theoretically. There's the front of the structure. There's the back gates, in which is specified in the alleyway. And then there's the entrance from the barn area, or the holding pen, etc. They are all locked in some way or another. That is very clear. This seems to be a siege operation in any sense, or you guys have some unique way, but they do not have a key. This is definitely more of a raid, as they stated. At no point is this a volunteer trickery. They have no approach unless you guys come up with something. However, you guys already made yourself known, so there's also that in play. So that's Ambrose's thing. You guys decide which way to come in, and you guys go in hard and fast. Instant hit, disable, or whatever it is you need to do. But imagine that everyone's going to be coming at you just as aggressively. Defense team, whichever side they go in, you're going to be in the open. Not necessarily open, but you guys are going to be in the street. You guys are going to watch a corner. You guys do not know what this building contains or what can come from any of these locations in the surrounding area, as none of them are owned by the school itself. They're all owned by private properties, but cannot be traced back to the Oriq, unlike this particular building here. As such, you guys are like, the defense squad is buffing the team and watching the streets. You're expected to be able to handle small incursions, but nothing serious. We'll see how things play out. So how do you guys wish to approach with their understanding of the situation? Mind you, it was going to be a 2-man operation. So how they were going to pull this off, you have no clue. But now it's a 6-man operation.
So we saw a bathroom that shares a wall with it. We could get in there and then cast Shatter on the wall between the two, and then burst in.
So we burst in through the wall. In doing so, support watches us from where? The entrance to the peak or the intersection above?
I'm thinking the intersection above.
They'd have no view of it, but they'd see anything coming from any point of view other than us ourselves, and no view of the building.
And then as we go in, we'll take out the nearest enemies and try to unlock the door to give an opening for the support team to see us through, and possibly reinforce us if we have to, if we need it.
I can summon an army of gorillas.
Yeah, could have them climb up the building and break in through the windows to keep them disoriented.
There are no windows.
Oh.
Through the walls.
So you want to batter down the building itself as a full-on siege and just take down the building and potentially all of us in it.
I thought we were coming with plans, but yeah, that could be an option.
We could have them break in through the roof.
Maybe they can knock on the door.
If they come
Yeah,
in through
maybe
the
they
ceiling,
could just go straight
can
through
you see
the
through
front
them?
door.
We can do that also. That's absolutely an idea, but none of you suggested that first. You all suggested the ceiling and the walls, and I think this Kool-Aid guy goes booyah when he does such.
I've
heard
maybe
rumors
they
of
could
it.
be the distraction while you guys go in the back. They'll be busy killing all my gorillas.
A plan is
and
coming together.
And then you guys go in the back, and then, stab them in the back.
But with the distraction, wouldn't everyone be aware with such noise?
I mean, I'd hope they'd notice the gorillas.
Okay, and then so the people from the barn run out to the streets, they'd immediately encounter you. Where do we come in from the back?
Maybe the alley. I saw one.
We come through the alley. Can anyone fly? Or get through iron fences or pick locks that could potentially be trapped or magical? We do not have. We're limited in supply. You are casters. You understand how this works. We do not have just blasting beams from our hands countlessly. We have to be strategized about how we use our resources.
I mean, I can fly and or blow up on a fence.
I mean, I can also make the terrain nearly impassable. So when the gorillas are fighting, they have to actually get close to fight them. It'll take forever.
So what would the gorillas be fighting if nothing's against them and you put something between them?
Oh, have them knock on the door first, and then when they come to fight them, that way they can't re-engage somewhere else quickly.
Understood. So you wish to blow the front of the door with a plant outburst, preventing them from being able to quickly maneuver within. After
Well,
the gorillas get them to open the door
yeah,
or bust it down.
exactly. And they'll be so busy going, huh? Gorillas? And then they can't get away? Oh, yeah.
Do we enter from the same way?
I believe that's a combat team. I'll look over at the other guys.
I mean, we could just use that and go through the side entrance while they're in the front. We can hit the side, or we could just flank them, and as they come out up front, we could come out from behind them, from behind. Like we could hide over here while the distraction came over here, and then
Wait,
if
what
we
was your
get
first
all
one?
of them,
I only saw the one in front of the building. I was like, that's not hiding.
okay, like back here
Oh,
somewhere,
got ya.
like
Mhm.
start back here or over
Mhm.
here,
Okay.
and then have that go on to cover up whatever we do over here, whether we breach into the building from over this way like we planned, or if we just use that as a way to jump out and flank them from the side if they all blow out of the door.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys all agree to this plan?
I think that works.
All right. Let us make this happen. You summon the apes. Be good for an hour, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1 8, 2 8, 3 8, 4.
And you said they're a half?
Mm-hmm.
So I can have
You have
8?
ownership, so you should be able to move on. Oh wait, sorry. You can have 8 or 4.
Let me cast the
I
spell and
thought it
then
was 4, but I mean, you could be right.
I'd say I wouldn't remember. And you said they're a half? So
4.
4.
Yeah, rating half of the yeah. So they are right in front of the building. You have control over them, so you can move them freely.
Oh, they're just showing us green squares for me. Oh, that's the health
Yeah.
part. We're good. They were blending in.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
All right, gorillas. I need you to knock on the door and then punch them in the face. Good luck. Godspeed.
You got like a little hoo, 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 hoo chant going around. As such, where you guys position yourselves?
Yeah, where do we want to start at?
You guys want to start outside or inside the building? I'll move you guys outside for easy real quick.
Yeah, defense team, we need to set up too.
Weren't we gonna
yeah, where
hide
is
right here?
offensive going? I mean, are both teams hiding over there? That's the question. You guys are. It's up to you guys. The teachers are your power players. So I'm not going to show you their stats, but they're CR7 characters. They each got 90 plus health. So they're going to put their full efforts in. Lizette actually has a ton of HP. Lizette is 100% healer, and Ambrose is more damage dealer, and you'd like utility, condition. So they're coming in hot. Like they're not messing around. They got full slap block. So where you guys want to position the two squads? You ping them, and we'll do them. But there's two players on each squad, so communicate with each other. This is your guys' operation, and I really don't want you guys to make it go south because you guys don't communicate. So please.
All right,
Well,
so where
Shia,
we're
do you want to like hide in this corner over here or something?
over here?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go there. Where do you want me to enter from? The same one the gorillas are entering in, or through the other entrance?
Well, I figured we could see how they react to the things, and if we need to go through this other entrance, we can, or we can go through the door with the monkeys. I don't know. Do you think that sounds good, or?
Yeah. Isn't Is gonna cast some sort of plant growth there?
Am I still in hearing range? No. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I believe so. I think he was gonna do plant growth all over this area, so we probably won't be able to
You guys are
walk
still
in
in
that area.
communication ring.
Yeah. I'll, as soon as I get them to fight the gorillas, I'll have the gorillas kind of back out in the courtyard, and then I'll pin them all there.
Okay, and then we can try to take them down over here with our longer range spells and have Iz up on the roof of the bar. Keep an eye on that and support.
I'll be hiding.
And we could have Seg. Let's see. We could have him hide over here between the buildings, ready to cast some healing or deal some lightning. And Lizette. We could have Lizette next to the door over here.
Hold on. Which door?
So we could have Lizette hang out right here with Ambrose so that they can both launch attacks at the enemy or slip past the door if the enemy is manageable by the gorillas.
And is how high? 15 or 30 feet?
Just however high the roof is, I'm going to be hiding up on there.
Well, they vary. So which roof?
Let's go with a good view. So I'm going to look for maybe one up here.
All right, so it's about 30 feet.
Yeah. Let me make sure the cast distance before I lie to you. Oh, 150 feet. I'll be fine.
Wait, what?
Oh, I wanted to check the cast distance in the spell.
Oh, what spell?
The one I'm going to lock.
Oh, my growth. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. And Seg? Right outside the front door?
Yeah. Maybe she was right. I'll hide over here and get support later.
Okay.
See where I'm needed.
Mind you,
when
evening has
it's
come.
the plan.
All this planning and talking and discussing and Ambrose introduction, etc. Out here on the peak, darkness comes sooner as the mountain blocks that of most conventional terms of light. The apes arrive. Boom, boom, boom. The door does not open. Do you wish them to attempt to break it down?
Oh, yes.
Roll me a
And
sword
if
check
not,
on it.
fort check.
Strength. Just on one of them with advantage.
Gotcha.
Very nice. Give me advantage. Let's see for that nat 20.
Oh, yep.
I mean, I'll give you guys a bonus if it's a nat 20 for sure. No, but still good. Absolutely just whoops. They hit it so hard a light appears. Hold on.
It's on fire.
They bash open. As the door busts open, you see a little bit of torchlight within. Do they barge inside? Can they communicate with you?
I don't believe so. Let me double check here. Friendly to you and your companions. They obey verbal commands. So I did tell them to go in and punch someone in the face, so that's what they're going to do to the best of their ability. I just hope it's not someone friendly on the inside. Hey, how can I help you? What?
Yeah. Armory and wares.
If they're on the inside, they're enemies.
Kaleidoscope?
Go, 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 gorillas.
Second, just get you guys.
No, gorilla.
Hold on. Stop moving the gorilla for 1 second.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, good. No! I have to reselect you all. Hold on. Here's the gorilla's fault, guys. Boom. Happen. Adam. And one gorilla. Go. Boom. Your initiative should not be present. Whoa.
I have 2.
Yeah. And this one. And redo this 1 second.
It's the first time I ever rolled for initiative and I didn't get anything less than a 5.
Oh, we're gonna find out if that holds true.
Reroll. Dude, apes. Apes know what's up.
Nope.
Right. Dave Spargen. They do not have dark vision. Give me a perception check at advantage. Or, yeah, advantage, because there's 4 of them. They're rolling as a crew.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you weren't really counting on them to do much.
They don't see anyone due to the low light emission. So they barge inside. I'm going to go ahead and randomly place them. And their movement. Disperse their bodies.
I don't think they can see.
You see no response come from inside other than them busting in. How do you guys? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Corinne, how do you respond?
I'm gonna need to give them some light.
Well, that didn't go out
All
what
the
I
apes
thought they were.
flood inside. You hear no noise other than the apes, of course.
Well, I figured there would be more of a commotion from 4 giant apes running through a building than that. So I guess
They're
I'll
like inside confused because it's dark. They're like,
peek out. I guess I'll move 30 feet over here and kind of look out. I guess I don't know what else to do.
you
Yeah, I
check
can't even look in
formation.
there.
You go to peek and you see a corner of maybe a weighted table. You're not quite sure, but there's something right inside the door.
Yeah, I could burn this whole place down, but I feel like that'd be bad. Say, well, I don't think our plan is working, and I'll just end my turn there.
Why?
We just had a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, they really don't know what the fuck's happening. Ambrose looks around the corner and it's just like wide-eyed. What the? He looks toward Corinne, just confused.
Yeah, I
he
thought
comes
people
around
were
the
coming
corner.
out.
He goes inside. Believe it or not, this guy doesn't have dark vision. So... Oh, no, he does. Just kidding. He does. He does. Just kidding. I was confused because his
The
thing is not
Master
correct.
of Shadows
Yeah.
doesn't have dark vision.
I was like, that is so weird, and it's there. Oh, there you go. His vision was not enabled. I thought that was weird. I was like, I see it, but it's not working. Hold on. It's okay. He walks into the room, and as he does,
Hilarious.
you guys hear just like a, and just 2 unbeknownst to you ink glances fire out, making contact. 10 points of damage. And let's see. Save. They fail. They are considered blinded. Let's see. Take it. Yeah. There we go. And you guys just hear some commotion happening once Ambrose goes inside. And we totally butchers the second one. So you guys hear some commotion. Finally, Corinne, you got the commotion you wanted. Seg, you see Ambrose go inside and lash out in this direction, and that's it because you can't see the other direction he did it.
All right. In that case, I will move over where my buddy is. And like try to peek through the door to get a better look.
All right. See what you get. You see an individual here.
You're muted.
Oh,
I know.
oh,
not you. I'm sorry. I forgot I wasn't muted. Dang.
I'm just gonna shout out a question, but like whisper shout. No, actually, never mind. I'm just gonna turn to Iz. Be like, Iz, should I cast daylight in there?
I think that'd be good. I was thinking about lighting the place on fire. That'd provide light.
Oh, Iz.
That's only Shio says that.
Yeah, but it's funny when you say it.
Should I be worried about me?
Yeah.
No, it's everyone else.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna cast daylight. Let's see, what is the range on that?
60 feet.
So just ping me the spot.
I can't do anything until I set the daylight sphere down.
Okay, hit escape.
Oh,
Look here, I set up a little thing. You can get up to 60 feet, which is right in front of
Right
Ambrose.
inside.
cool.
Wanna do that?
Perfect.
Yeah, one second.
Phew.
I imagine it's like a big ass flare.
You got it once. Beautify it up, but the light is present. Like a regular sunbeam flare color, or any color. I mean, you can choose any color really at the end of the day.
Yeah, just regular.
Okay.
And that'll do it for my turn.
You got it. Boom. Bright light shines inside. Ambrose is gonna be pissed. What do you do?
After the fact, I am gonna shout flashbang. Flashbang!
As you see a very bright light just burst out. It's actually very bright against you guys too. It should be bigger, I guess. Hold
Wow.
on.
That's much better than me
right.
lighting the place on fire. Well, let's keep an eye out for anyone else coming out of these side buildings. You keep an eye on the gorillas and let me know if they're gonna go out of control.
Are you asking Seg that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can keep an eye on the gorillas.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for anyone else trying to.
Bryn, Shio, and Lizette see God appear inside the building as heavenly light just bursts out upon them, showing off Seg, and is not intentional on them. You can tell it's definitely within the building. As they're having a conversation, it's like fireworks, and they're the only two that are in the flashbangs going off.
I feel like we should have music for this. Every time you.
That's why I have a player in my Wednesday session. That's a DJ. He literally drops beats randomly off of what you guys do. It's so cool. Imagines the canon of a DJ in the Strixhaven universe.
We saw that performer that did that kind of stuff.
That was actually legit. I asked him for it. What was that? Rounds around the corner. Peeks over. He goes, Ambrose! Hostiles! Yes! She will cast plant growth inside the building. Targeting the area in which is present before them. And basically what Iz was going to do, she quickly takes action and does. Wait, Iz, did I skip you? Did you not do? Did I skip you? I skipped you, huh? Or did you just stand there?
No, I was hold action for anyone coming out of the buildings.
Got it. Okay, so I didn't skip you then. You actually skipped. You ended your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lizette comes around the corner and does what your role was claimed to be, as she casts his plant growth and just fills up the entire building just with profuse growth, making it very difficult for anyone to come out at this rate, including Ambrose.
I was going to try to lure people out. That worked too.
She takes action into her own hands. You just see like what would be like, doing that shaving foam over your face and just full with plants just bursting out from the inside, just kind of squeezing and filling in the pocket.
Dang. That's what a professor does. I'm going to dash here. Can I go through that?
Yeah, one second.
Perfect. So now I can see inside.
Poke around the corner. It's very bright. You see one adversary that is like blocking their face even though they're wearing a mask.
I'm going to use this. It lets me cast a cantrip.
Very cool.
And then I'm going to shoot Eldritch Blast at that guy. Oh, I have to target him. Eldritch Blast.
You fire. You miss. It goes far. You hit part of the building within as something blasts behind him and he does.
Dang.
And you miss again. It's just two embarrassments back to back.
Well, I tried.
If you guys were expected anything, let's go to the next round. Reroll. What's that thing in first?
Hey, I got lower. Nice. I rolled a 1.
You embarrass yourself so much that you hinder yourself further. You're just like, I'm just gonna sit back here, guys. No worries.
My pride only took a little bit of pain.
To be fair, it kind of fits with the plant growth, like it just made everything just difficult with him. That kind of looks to you just like, sorry, I'm gonna move here. She kind of backs away and starts repositioning herself. Your dash is out here to the middle of the street. Seg. You see Lizette clear herself from the center of the building, or the front of the building.
All right. If I cast Guiding Bolt, am I liable to hit the two allies in my way?
No, you can shoot at this one because you can just see them.
All right, perfect. Then, yeah.
I mean, if you roll a 1, you might hit them, but that's different.
All right. Then I'll probably move down just a little bit, get a better shot.
Okay.
And then
Corinne, you see a bunch of stuff happen, but nobody announced any success.
Do you see Shia looking dejected? Just like, both?
On Seg. I can't see inside.
You see just Seg just fire inside. Here's the beauty of it. Only everyone but Corinne can see this glowing individual before them.
I don't think I can. I'm 30 feet in the air.
Just kidding. Everyone but Iz and Corinne can see it. So there is a individual present that was hit. Takes 9 points of damage.
Seg, should I come down?
Yeah, all the action's down here, buddy.
Oh, okay.
And that's gonna do it for my turn.
You got it. Corinne.
So I'm still far as fuck away from this door, so I'm gonna face step first.
You got it.
So I'm gonna go 30 feet. Cool.
You're like, fuck, this place is huge.
And then I'm gonna let's see.
You walk into the basking light of sunlight.
I'm gonna walk into the light and see if I can see anything. I guess that's the professor, though.
Is that as far as you can go?
I can go one more space if I want
One
to.
more space. Yeah.
All
There you
right,
go.
so he's the only one in there. Okay.
That you can
All right.
see.
Well, yeah. I guess I'll target him. I'll try with my Eldritch blasts.
He
Might
sees
as well.
like an eclipse happening inside the doorway. Just doom, 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 and the bodies lining up, just shooting at him.
Let's see. And this one
It's
has
the advantage.
guiding bolts, so
Advantage.
it's advantage for the first one, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there's the first one.
Ooh.
There's my first beam.
Shio, give me an insight check.
Oh, it should also be doing my proficiency bonus damage for thunder.
Which is how much?
I think my proficiency bonus is 3 right now, right? Yeah, +3.
Okay.
So it's just
So
3
give me
more
a
flat
second.
damage. I'll link
Add
it real
that.
quick.
No, yeah, I got you. Let me just add it to the actual map on your computer.
It's usually coupled with the bottled respite genie vessel thing. So I think it's just might not be
Is
in
that
here.
is that just on one for the
It's
bottle
a
respite
once per
though, or is it
turn.
every once per turn? Okay, that's why we don't add it in. Gotcha. Okay, let me make sure that you can at least. pop it
Well, let me
in
double
right
check.
now.
It's once per turn. I think it is. I pull
If
up
it's
my
And
app.
If it's a cantrip, you get both since you're level 7.
No, I mean, no, I know that. I'm talking about the genie's wrath. It adds extra damage for me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I think I can't remember if it's once per turn or it's just
I think
on
it's once
every
per
attack roll.
turn. I think it's once per turn because I have a genie in my Wednesday game, and he uses it once on every attack. He's a warlock also, so he uses it once at least.
Okay,
Every
cool. Yeah.
round. So once during each of your turns, when
Yeah.
you hit with an attack roll. So the first one,
Yeah.
you can go ahead and add that in. Let me go and
All
give
right,
that a
so-
roll feature though for you real quick. All right, make it a favorite.
And then I'll do my second beam.
All right.
And that's just a normal attack. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Beautiful for max damage, right?
Yeah.
And what's the bottle respite roll for? I mean, is it a flat damage or is it a?
It's a flat proficiency bonus damage.
Okay. 1 second.
I had to
And your
re-download my
and
Tasha's.
charisma, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. Yeah, the type me 3. Okay, no worries. I can just put 3 in there.
I can just remember it. It's no worries.
No, I can actually do it. I could actually just put 3. I wasn't sure if I actually had to put the number in there because I put it as a charisma modifier, so I just wasn't sure if it mattered for that or not. But cool. I think it should work now. That way it's just easy for you in the future. I put it to your favorites also, so you should see it there to give you a easier reminder.
Yeah, good deal. Thank you. And then that's the end of my turn.
All right. Yeah, see, now it does 3. All right. Yes. The apes can now see. They go slap happy. They run up to this dude. So I got a bunch of apes that are just going wild. So I need you is to drop ape attacks on me like crazy. I think they have multi-attack, right?
They do.
So let's see these apes go smack on off. Okay, real quick.
This guy's gonna die.
But there's 2 guys in there, and there's 2 apes on each guy.
All right, so let's do.
There's no advantage on one of them. The other one can have advantage. So this one right here can have advantage, but these guys didn't have it. Well, let's see actually. No, yeah, they do. Just kidding. They both have advantage. All 4 of them have advantage. Go crazy.
Let's see, multi-attack, 2 fist attacks. So first guy.
Got him.
The
First one hits, second one misses, but do the damage for this one.
normal.
All right, so that's the first attack. Do it with advantage if you can. Yeah, I think it's an ult.
Oh yeah. Oof, not that one.
Misses. Everyone, but I don't know. All of you guys are privy to this visual of 2 apes going ham on this individual and hitting with one, missing with the other. Go ahead, 2 more attacks. At advantage. Just some pummeling. We got a natty. So roll me the regular and then roll me the natty and damage. Because you hit with both.
Roger, I'm only seeing the one.
Yeah, it's like you roll so fast that it does. It overrides stuff. But you hit with both because the first one was a 17. And then you hit with the natty. So the natty does 13 and then just do the damage, yeah. Or if you have to hit the attack first, then just do the damage after.
Yeah, I got attack first.
That's fine. Hit or miss to the damage.
Yeah, I'm glad that
was. I should have just been like, up your fate, you know.
That's what you go for too fast.
Oh man, this dude, you just see these apes just boom, 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 pummeling this guy. We said non-lethal, said the professors, but it looks like his apes are beating the pulp out of this dude.
Someone might want to communicate this to me.
He is like Pokemon, beep 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 beep. But you wouldn't know this is. You see it. I mean, you kind of see it, but you're looking through like 4 pairs of legs. So there's like 8 legs plus 2 8 legs. Plus
I'm still 30 feet in the air. I cannot see.
You can't see shit. Nope. Yeah. No. Everyone else is just wide eyed as this individual right here is just.
Are we
all
the
right?
bad
Next
guys?
group. Go ahead and drop it on me. Change targets for me.
Sure thing. I can't actually see that guy.
Wait, hold on. I got you. I'm gonna give the ape vision. He doesn't have vision. They do, but they don't. I didn't have it active for them, so boom, that ape on the top should have vision now. Correct? This one?
Yeah, I can see him.
Perfect.
And this is going to be regular, correct?
Nope, advantage also because there's 2 apes there also. So go ahead and do me another 4 advantage attacks. Just on that one instead of the other guy.
Apes target. Oh, I need to swap target for apes.
Yeah, it says too far.
To this guy. Ooh. I'm assuming that hits.
Absolutely.
And 2.
Very nice. That one also hits.
And the other
Very
guy.
nice. More hits. Yep, they just got another just having. Shio, you do hear this. You're at the door. You can't see this, but you do hear more commotion happening further within.
I think your apes are murdering people.
Well, that's why we sent them in, right?
No,
I probably should have told them to kill him.
we need them alive.
Well,
it's going about like how you would expect.
They go in ham, and you hear nothing. It's your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna fly down to the ground, and I'm gonna yell, "Oh, apes! Please don't kill them. Just beat the shit out of them."
They're just screaming and yelling. They're just going nuts.
I'm gonna look at Seg. I think they understood that.
They're rolling in their blood now.
Anyway, anything else you wish to do is?
Hmm.
You have a whole turn still, technically. You flew all the way down, but
Yeah, I'm
it's
gonna
amazing
hold
range.
just in case more people come out here or out here that I need to stop. So hold plant growth.
Okay. The you hear is from this side, like hounds, and then individuals. Hey, where are they? Second. You have dark vision.
I do.
You should be able to see 4 individuals in approach. When do you cast Pine Growth?
Let me move down one. It's
You're
hiding
good.
everything.
It's fine.
I don't see him, so I can see to here.
Then you see this. Or no.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can
There
see
you go.
here.
So there you go. It's fast though. There, it's a hound, so I'll say they're moving in fast. So you see that. You cast Pine Growth.
I do.
All right. So let's go ahead and draw me a little template, please.
Man, I'm being useful.
The set calls out, ahead of us.
And didn't give me a template.
What is it? 100-foot radius on that point. Where? Ping me. Where you on Lizette?
Yeah, one second. It's going to be. Let's set it over here. First, I can see, so it'll cover everything up and down the road.
Yeah.
I will leave the teacher out of it, so I'll leave like this space empty and her way back.
So you'll just avoid, like, her, literally.
Yeah, just her. So I won't choose this area and the area behind her.
Oh, immediately behind her.
Yeah, just so she has a way. She doesn't have to go through the plants.
Here, how about that? She can like slip through that little thing easy enough. Let's just call it that.
Works for me.
I already drew it before you said anything, and obviously this part's covered. I just like did a whoop when you threw me the not behind her. I was like, son of a bitch.
No, you're good. You're good.
Computer freehand. So, with such, nonetheless, you just see the plank bust out from the ground. It just makes it immediate difficult terrain, right? They don't have to do anything or anything special.
No, it is. It's so they have to for what is it? 4
They spend
feet
an
of
extra
movement
4
for
feet of
every one.
movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's even harder than difficult terrain. Yeah, it's gnarly. So they move like 2 squares if that. Beautiful. Yeah, they immediately like. One second, let me check something. Yeah, I do like this. I like it. I like it. I like it. They're gonna try to use. They have 50 feet, so they can do quite a bit. 1 second. Let me do some math. As you pop that on me, it's an extra 4 feet. I'm gonna say they can get like here, because these guys have 50 feet of movement. So that's one can get here, and these dudes get here. They're really slowed down. This one is going to. Flame breath, just you just see this fire emit from this hound before you upon it.
Yeah, it'd be 2 squares.
Say again.
Oh, for them, if they're 50, it'd be 2 squares. Wouldn't
But they can move.
it?
And 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot.
Might be, yeah. I was saying
I
about
get what you're saying. So if it moves 5 feet, then it would move 20 feet. I see what you're saying. Technically, is that how it works? So 4 feet
Yeah.
of movement.
For every 1 foot it moves, it spends 4 instead. So
So
5.
it's 5 feet. Wow.
5
So
feet
then
would be
it's
20.
literally 25 feet to go a square. Interesting. Never mind. Okay. Oh. And consider the actual mathematical thing to it. Why can't I just say that? Jesus, 5 feet is like then it's like 25 feet a square. They could just say that. It's literally what it breaks down to, right?
Yeah,
Like, I don't
they
get
gotta
why they
make
have
it
to say it that way. All right, just kidding. These ones are moving down. Making it one. All right. Nothing happens. Oh, well, they're coming very slowly. Embrus. Before you, Shio, you see the man himself. He is pissed. You see it in his face. He's so mad. Like, just so mad. He will just keep attacking with his ink lance. He's a cool guy like that. You see him quickly just flicker out his hand, and you just see like what looks to be this ink going like essence just fling out and go to target an individual across the room in which you cannot see. I clicked on the wrong person to attack. I did not target someone to attack. The extra steps. And is it? I don't know why I rolled twice, but thankfully I rolled really well. I hit them. Oh, 15 points of damage. I don't know why I missed the second one so soon, but I did. And you see one go forward. Well, technically, you guys can't see any of that. Okay, so you see him, and then he throws another one. The one directly before all of you and misses again at that one for a second time. Shio, you don't feel so bad about yourself because apparently only the apes have been able to hit this dude outside of Seg. But Seg is like your arch nemesis, and he always does everything better than you. So
Oh wait, Ambrose has advantage on this one, right? Because it was
it was used up by Corinne.
Oh right. Okay.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I'm gonna non-lethally Eldritch Blast this guy.
Well, force damage is always non-lethal. You blast them. You see the ape go to like is holding him, and then your Eldritch Blast hits the floor and just goes limp. He's down.
All right. I take a step in to see the other guy and shoot my second Eldritch Blast.
See the commotion happening. You walk in like the Terminator, just knocking people out. Not even struggling. Everyone's just like, bro. If anyone was able to witness this other than Ambrose, your team might be impressed.
Hey, everyone else. Oh, right. They can't see that other one.
So, and they all saw that dude get beaten to a pulp by an ape, so they're not going to give you all the credit for that guy. That dude got his ass whipped. He was at 3 HP after those apes pummeled the shit out of him, so he didn't take much. You go into the room, and it is just a massive, wide, bright area. There is a door here.
I'm going to take another step this way. Can I take a free action to look at what's down there?
Yeah, you pop in, you take a look. At disadvantage, perception.
Perception. They're both the same.
See anything? You're not sure how far it goes either.
Okay.
However, anything else? Go ahead.
Oh, however?
Yeah, go ahead. It's first on you.
I was gonna just keep moving.
Okay, keep moving.
Oh, wait, plant growth isn't here, isn't it? Never mind. I moved all the way.
Yeah, you can move like one space technically, based off the math we did.
Oh yeah, 'cause I moved in here.
Yeah, so technically you already moved. Yeah, you can't even move anymore. So I'll just say you used your ear and stretched it over, and that's why you rolled +7. Yeah, this place is fucked. So good luck. Actually, you don't even know that shit exists. Just forget about it because this is like in the way. So yeah, you guys have to get further in the room to discover anything. Let me go ahead and put a little block because this is like a little structure right here, right? You guys technically should be able to see past it.
Yeah. Professor Lizette, We neutralize the enemies in this room. Could you lower the plant growth that you cast?
Ambrose, is that wise? Let's see what happens on initiative.
Oh. Wait, did it reroll?
Give it a second. My thing's a little slow. Oof. It's not a concentration, right? It's a drop in present kind of thing.
This?
Yeah. Plant growth.
Yeah, it's just a drop.
Okay.
It's not even magical anymore. It's just
Beautiful.
plants.
Well, that's beautiful. So with that, we're going to stop it there and see what happens as the enemies take their turn. But we'll follow this up next week. And oh man, what do you guys want to call this operation? Because this is definitely interesting. I don't know. We got two
Operation
people.
Gorilla
Invisible
Beatdown.
again.
Operation
it's-
Eclipse.
Yeah.
Operation Silverback.
There you go, Silverback. Yeah. Nice.
Operation
Yeah,
Attack the
you
Halls.
guys are definitely like the positioning is unique right now. I gotta say, the inside of this building
Nailing
is
it.
your biggest hindrance because that was your forward movement, and now you guys have to go back this way, but you guys blocked both ways for each team outside of those who can fly, which is just this is beautiful.
We got a few turns before we have to worry about them too much.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, but that's on both sides. Like it's beautiful.
I mean, we can start setting shit on fire, man. It's all good.
Because this particular building, you guys got to consider that the entire thing is full, so there's no flying over that. Where outside you could fly over it, but inside this particular building, it's top to bottom, just blown up. So it's stocky, but not bad. Good approach. No one got seriously hurt outside of themselves because they bonked their head, but otherwise, yeah, it's pretty smooth. There's good planning. You guys haven't been too rash, so not bad.
We did it, guys. We got a compliment for planning.
Hell yeah.
Is that why we're
Just
all
wait
breaking
till
out in
we-
hives?
I know, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been itching the back of my neck.
All right.
What is
He wasn't dead yet.
Well,
Shio
we'll
is at
see.
full health.
We will see where you guys land after this round. Good way you guys executed the first room, which was very nice. That was smooth. I mean, you took down 2 enemies with taking pretty much no damage, and that's huge. So,
Quick
congratulations
question:
on that.
did these guys move out of range of the gorillas?
Oh no, they got taken out.
They got
Oh, okay.
so with Shio's force, he just blasted. So the play of terms was when he hit them, they just kind of like poof, poof, just both hit the wall. Like they just got
Makes
pushed against
sense.
the wall together, of course. So, yeah.
I was tracking they would dab, and I was like, did they move?
Yeah, the apes got carried away. They started smacking them against the walls, serious damage. But all right,
The
gents.
apes weren't done yet.
So to make it very clear, Cal is gone for the foreseeable future. His schedule changed, so he was not able to be with us further. But I am keeping the character alive through some lore we were building previously, and we're gonna play it through and see where it lands. Whether you guys pursue it or not, he does still exist in the world until otherwise stated, because he's not dead. He never died, and there was always a secret connection between Shio and Cal. So. Congratulations, Shio. I successfully kept it from you this entire time. If you really didn't know, if you did have an idea, well, you had no idea how deep. So there you have it. Otherwise, anything from you guys?
I'm randomly invisible again.
Oh,
Or
that's
at
'cause
least
the
on my
face
screen,
button.
I am.
Yeah, you know what?
Good
Actually,
skill.
you did disappear, and I was looking for you too, and I thought that was weird. I don't know how you got deleted. You were like standing
No,
right
I'm
there.
still there. I'm still there. I can select my token and everything. I can kind of move myself, but I was just invisible. I was just like, I don't know
Weird. I
what's
can't
going on.
even see your character. I had to put a new one. Oh. What do you do with yourself? You're something special. You just like pop into your ring in the middle of combat. Just I don't know where you're like a narcolepsy.
I'm Frodo. I'm Frodo.
Oh, but
I'm
I
putting
do
on
see
my
it.
one
Okay,
ring.
hold on. I found it. There you go. I swapped you out, but I have to add you back into the initiative. You were underneath. You were above is.
I was 16.14 is what it says on the thing.
So eight. Okay, so it's yeah. Fix that then. Boom. All right, I fixed you. You're no longer invisible. You should work. And you're at 16.14. Beneath the ape. Apparently the ape's faster than you.
That's
All
all
right.
good with me.
I will catch you all next week. And I hope the holidays keep being festive. I can't believe we're at the end of the year already. It's been insanely fast this particular year. So we will see where we end up. But good job, guys. Honestly, that was good execution today. This is a particularly interesting approach that I presented for you guys, and you guys tackled it pretty well. So very impressive. Good job. Until next time. Ladies.
It only took us
See you
1 year to
later.
get a good plan.
Hey, that's all it takes. Real careful molding.
And like a almost complete cast change.
Hey, that just shows the movements, kneading the clay until it's right. Until then, you guys have a good one.
Yeah, but
Take it easy.
We got a compliment.
I know.
Well,
You're not dead.
We just got to play this off like we intentionally did it that way.
I just feel bad I put me and Oshio like away from the whole door. I feel like we had to waste our first whole turn.
nah, I had that special ability.
I really thought I'd be sitting the fight out.
Yeah, that was
just get on watch.
Yeah. You're indispensable here.
I didn't think the
yeah,
gorillas
the whole
would be that
spike
effective.
growth on the side, that's probably going to save us forever. That was probably his like secret death tunnel for us is over there.
Yeah.
We could also go down this weird wall that's like unplant growth affected, but we'd be in a straight line.
Well, half of us can fly over it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, just fly over to the hell and kick its ass.